Hello, hi everybody. How's everyone doing today? I got Newt. Newt hopped up right as I was singing there. Say hello to Newt. Also, I hope everyone enjoys the Strange New Worlds cosplay I got on. Literally, let me switch this over real quick. Literally just got this in the mail today. I was actually filming a video today that I wasn't intending on wearing this cosplay, but it came in the mail and I'm like, screw it. I'm wearing this for the video that I'm making today. So, I'm very excited about it, as is Newt, apparently. Yeah? You like the Strange New World cosplay, bud? Yeah? Who's a good kitty? Yeah, you are. You're a good kitty. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? How's everyone's Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are? How's everyone doing? Lula sings, it's good to see. Oh, Lula, it's your first stream. Well, welcome, Lula. Welcome to your first stream. Mwah. Hello, my friend. Cappuccino Crafts, good to see you. Kay, good to see you. Cyberquaker, good to see you as always. It's Benjaminium, good to see you. Hey, let's do a thing. Fox Elliott, NCC 1701, Chris, good to see you. Wellington Smith, Jesse's going to join command. Okay, I thought you... See, okay, here's the thing. I am actually... I got this uniform not out of the fact that... I usually tend to go more blue because I tend to be in the more sciencey section. But... just being fair, I don't love the shade of blue that they have on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Like, I love the uniforms look great. The uniform's absolutely fantastic. I got a dress coming in the mail too, like one of their sort of dresses that they have. But the shade of blue that they have on that is just a bit darker than I generally like my uniforms to be. I like it to be a little bit of a lighter blue. So I decided to go with the yellow because yellow is my second favorite color. It's blue, yellow, and then like purple or turquoise would be like my third favorite. Like either purple or turquoise. So I just figured, go with yellow. Also, I'm like looking at myself in this image right here. Like I'm actually looking at myself in the image like I got some Pike vibes. I just need a little like gray in my hair. And I could be like cosplaying like a gender swapped Captain Pike, which I am very here for. Without the glasses too. I need to lose the glasses, but like I kind of have the Pike, like just give me some Silver Fox stuff going on. I'm here for that. I got the non-binary Pike vibes. I'm kind of here for that. I'm close to finishing RE8 for the first time. Hell yeah, RE8 is great. I was playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time yesterday on you were there, Cyberquaker, on the stream for Feminist Frequency. A really good time, and I'm continuing to play Resident Evil 4. But it was the first time I ever played 4, and it's the only mainline Resident Evil game I've never played. I've beaten 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's a lie. I haven't beaten 6. I played 6. I have not beaten 6. It's a little bit rough to beat 6. But I haven't played any like the ancillary Resident Evil games, like Code Veronica or something like that. So, or 0. I guess technically Resident Evil 0 is a mainline game. It's kind of fudging it on that. Oh, that's totally fine. Enjoy playing Magic, Lewis. I haven't played Magic in a long time, Lewis Starden. I want to play Magic the Gathering. I loved Magic the Gathering in college, but I do not have the money for it anymore. Or the time. I would love to play some Ocarina of Time. Not Ocarina, I'm looking at the game, so I would love to play some Magic the Gathering. Like some more again, but I just don't have the money or time for it anymore because I loved that game. Dr. Tisha, I've always identified with the command section, though science would be a close second. Yeah, I mean, I probably, I don't know, I like science mostly just because I like the color, but I probably, if I was being honest, I'd probably be more in command, would probably be more my aptitude in terms of being in Starfleet, if I was even in Starfleet at all in the Star Trek, like, I love Starfleet. I don't know if I would be in the Starfleet, I would be in Starfleet at all in the Star Trek universe. I would probably, again, be more in the arts, whatever arts there are in the Starfleet, or in the Star Trek universe, so. Oh, thank you very much, Cappuccino Crafts. By the way, thank you to everyone who watched the Our Flag Means Death video. I really do appreciate it. It's not doing super well in the algorithm. In fact, it kind of died in the algorithm, which kind of surprised me a little bit, but I appreciate everyone that did watch it, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was good, and hope we got to celebrate some non-binary vibes in the video. But yeah, sadly, the algorithm's not taking away, which I was kind of shocked by. I would have thought that an Our Flag Means Death, that's partially, like, why I wanted to release it on, like, the prime slot on Friday, because I figured it would be a good time slot for it. But, say, Levy, the algorithm giveth, and the algorithm taketh away, I guess. That's just how it goes. But thank you for everyone who watched it, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Which century would you like to be in if you were in any trekking hero? I mean, the 24th is like the easy answer with that one, right? You'd be a hollow novelist, Jesse. I would, wouldn't I? I would love to be a hollow novelist. I would probably be like a hollow novelist, like the Doctor was in that. In what was it? Author, I think was the episode name. That would probably be me. That would probably be me. Yeah. See, I don't think I would be. See, I'm with you, Cappuccino Crafts. I probably would not be in Starfleet if I was doing it. Oh no, Chief dancing ostrich. There's 2 dancing pigeons at your window. They're coming to get you. They're going to get you. They're coming for you. The pigeons are here. I know, everyone, that's the one thing that I took away from I mean, I took away more than that, but like the one thing that everyone kept saying about Our Flag Means Death is that I should dress like a pirate more, like that video. The funny thing is, that outfit that you're seeing, that I'm wearing there, it only went to here. Because I bought it, and I thought it was a costume that I bought, and I thought that I ordered it online, and I thought it came with, like, the white frill on it, like, the frilly, like, white part, undershirt. It didn't come with that, so it's just the corset. So in the video, actually, if you angle down a little bit, like, my belly button, everything is just exposed. Not that I'm against that. I'm usually not as comfortable showing my midriff as much in videos, but that's just me. But I wasn't wearing anything below what you saw in the video, so I need to find like another undershirt if I'm gonna wear that more, just because I don't know, I'm not like the most midriff showing person. I should be more comfortable with it, but I'm just not for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Lula, that sucks. I'm sorry that happens. That happens too often. But I'm sorry, Lula, that really sucks, my friend. I will do more, you know what, just for all of you, I will do more Pirate Jesse at some point, whether it be in another video or something like that. Anyways, we can also get going on more, Legend Ocarina time. How is everyone else doing, by the way? How's everyone else's, weekend going before we get this? Oh, thank you, Eric, I appreciate you. Mwah. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love to you, my friend, you are absolutely lovely. Enema, my enemy. I played Ocarina of Time a bunch, but I've never beaten it. That's what we're doing here. Oh, the author, thank you very much. I needed that. You're lovely, the author. Jesse, you are beautiful, valued, your constant northern star on the internet, positively light and gay. I appreciate that, and I needed that. Can I, wait, you just made me, the reason I'm connecting this is I had a rough morning today because, like I said, the Our Flag Means Death video didn't do great, so my brain was like, ah, dang it. So I was kind of having a rough morning because of that. But what I will say is, this morning I filmed a video that I'm very excited about. I don't know if can I show it to you? So I have to be careful because the way I filmed this is I can't show you part of it, the video. But I want to show you all something that I did make today. The files, this is what I shot this morning. The files are still copying over. Will you play? Are you going to play for me? I'm just going to play this for you. Is it going to let me? Is my computer going to be stupid? My computer might be stupid. I swear we're going to play more of Ocarina of Time. But I just want to show you this cosplay that I did. It was with this cosplay, but I did something kind of new with it. And I want to show you all if my computer will play nice with me. It might not be, because my files are currently copying over, so I don't know if it's going to let me open up a file that has copied over, but is part of the files being copied, so let's see if it'll let me. And I can show you all this, one of the cosplays that I did. Right now, so in terms of how far I am at, okay. So, wait, in the game, I am currently at the first not the water temple, the inside the fish as a kid. So it's not really a water temple. Okay. So this is working. Wait, let's see if I gotta just hide. Okay, there we go. I gotta just hide part of the video here because I don't want you all to see what it is yet. Because I want that to be a surprise. But, let me see if I can do this. Add a scene. Okay, I'm gonna make a scene here. No, come back! I didn't want it to go away. Not yet. Come back. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's see if I can do this really quickly. Window capture. Let's see if I can show this to you all. You gonna let me, or are you gonna play? Nope, you're gonna play dumb. All right, it's gonna play dumb. Wait, I promise you this is worth it. Screen capture. Is that gonna be bad? Display capture. That's what I want. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My mouse just died. Crap. Well, here. Sorry, Noop, buddy. You have to get up. Mommy needs to grab her wired mouse because this game just decided to hate me. Well, I don't know if I can show you now because I have to like do a whole hookup thing to fix my mouse, and I don't have. Well, dang. I'll have to show you all later because quite literally, my mouse just died. So I'm actually gonna have to go charge this real quickly. Let me quick. I will be right back. My charger's actually hiding behind here, hiding behind this Captain America shield. So, because I use it for my batteries for my camera. Well, never mind. I will show you all in a little bit because I can play the game and I can see everyone. I can see everything, but my other good mouse is in the other room and I'm too lazy to go and grab it. So, we're just gonna play a game for a while my mouse charges and then I'll show you all after. So sorry to tease, but quite literally the mouse just died. I should have figured that was gonna happen, but... Right, that's where I hide all my, Captain America, like, that's where I hide all my, what are the words? All my, like, stuff. There's actually, like, behind the Captain America shield is, like, all my batteries and wires, for, like, a lot of the stuff that you see. So, like, the lights and everything, like, they all run behind that Captain America shield, and there's, like, a plug back there. And that's where I, like, plug everything in, because there's also a plug back here. So, like, there's a lot of wires. Captain America is hiding a lot of wires over there, so that's where the charger is. Right? It is a practical use of decor. That's why I have the... That's the Captain America. He hides... He protects the wires for all of us. If the mouse is dead, doesn't mean Newt's gonna eat it. Oh, it's good. It's all good. You're all great. One of my favorite YouTubers playing one. Oh, kit bashing! By the way, kit bashing. I love that name. I love kit bashing. Like, that's my favorite part of... That's, like, one of my favorite things in Star Trek. Is that, like, a lot of the ships that they made starships out of, they just took a bunch of, like, different starships and just mashed them together and said, these are our new starships! I love that. I think that was really great. Alright, let's just see if I can actually beat this game now. I might need all of your help to get through this, this dungeon, because I legitimately have zero idea what I'm doing. So, if I'm doing something silly and dumb, please let me know, because I do not know how to play this game. I mean, it does make sense in universe, too. It's why, like, when people, like, got upset at, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that it was not great, and I have issues with Star Trek Picard Season 1's finale, but people got really upset at, like, Star Trek Picard Season 1's finale for, like, having a bunch of the same ships, like, copied and pasted, because CGI. I'm like, it takes a lot of work to, like, make new starships, and they don't have practical model, because in practical model times, all you had to do was be like, alright, this starship, phew. But CGI, you, like, have the model that you have to make. So it's actually, like, weirdly harder to make, like, new versions of ships, like, look better. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's sort of my thought on it, so. Alright, let's see. How do I get through here? Anyone know how to... I'm gonna need all of your help with this, because I legit have little idea. How do I get through this? Do I open it? Oh, does Navi say? Okay. Something strange is covering this. You must solve the puzzle in this room. Okay. Well, thank you, Navi. I didn't realize there was a puzzle. There's a puzzle? Oh, thank you, Kestra. You're the best. Alright, let's see. Okay. I'll just save just to be safe. No, Kay, why? The fish has COVID, oh god. Oh god. Why would you say that? Alright, you feel, where is it? Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's way over there. I thought it was gonna be up here. Okay. Boom. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Knit and Crochet Tiger. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. I, like, legitimately, that does help. Like, sharing a video and, like, getting it out there does actually really earnestly help, like, me a lot. So, ah! Knit and Crochet Tiger, I appreciate that as I get killed here. Alright. Can I shoot it? Nope. I don't do that. So I'm just gonna run from it. This is a girlfish. It's is it the uvula? Am I thinking of it? Did I say that? Is the uvula? Is the uvula a different thing? Is that a vagina thing? Did I what did I say? No, wait. No, because there's the vulva. With that's definitely, yeah, the uvula is a mouth. What did I say? Okay, okay, okay. I'm like, wait, did I say like vulva or something? What? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just like you. I got like all of you just had me like, wait, what did I say? What did I think was in the mouth? Oh, okay, it's a Monster House. I have not seen Monster House. Okay, I've actually not seen that movie. I've seen it on screen, but I keep getting it confused with Paranorman. Like Monster House and Paranorman, I know I've seen Paranorman, but not Monster House. And I always get the two confused for some reason. So I'm just like, wait. There is definitely a I mean, do I make that joke on I shouldn't make that joke on stream. No, I'm not gonna make that. Make your own jokes about Jessie mouths and vulvas. You can we're starting off strong here today. Oh no, I am so sorry. Yes, you did commit. Oh, thank you, Teresa Graves. But I hope that's what it says, because like my mouse died, and so half of I can't see everyone's name, but thank you so much for the super chat. So like half of everyone's name is cut off in my stream because I have an image over top of it when my mouse died. So I can see like half of your names. But thank you so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much, super chat. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm not getting half the don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, Haven Studios, well, mwah. It was such a wonderful time being on Strange New Pod. If you didn't catch me, I was on the wonderful podcast Strange New Pod, to talk about the premiere episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which, by the way, I have slowly become a huge Nurse Chapel stan. Having seen a few of the episodes ahead, because I got the screeners, Nurse Chapel is my favorite character in Strange New Worlds, hands down. I love her to death. She is my favorite. Wait until episode 5. When you hit episode 5 and you see like Nurse Chapel at episode 5, I'm just like, oh my god, this girl is legit my favorite. Okay. So please, people, help me out here if I'm like doing this dungeon wrong, because I like legit have so little idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Venezuela? No, I don't. Vuhuzela? The Vulvazela. The Vuhu Vulva. I should stop. I'm gonna get. This stream is gonna get taken down if I keep saying the word vulva over and over again. Jessie, are there any piercings that you want to get someday? I don't know. I have my ears pierced, and you know, I don't. I've gotten tattoos, obviously. I don't know if I'm necessarily like a piercing person. Like, I don't know if that's like kind of my deal. And that's like I think piercings are super hot and super awesome. Like, I've seen people with piercings. I am very much like, I find piercings to look cool. I'm very much attracted to people with a lot of piercings. I don't know if it's my look though. But that's maybe. I mean, I could maybe pull it off, but I don't know. I kind of have. I feel like my aesthetic is much more like Jessie Professor vibe rather than like more of a piercing vibe. But that's just me. I could probably pull it off for like if I was like doing like a if I was acting in something, I wouldn't mind getting piercings for acting or something. But for anything else, nah. Oh, contact me if you're looking for the information on my Discord server. Just contact me on Patreon. I get messages if anyone ever needs help with Discord server stuff. First off, you have to be my patron to in Discord. But if you're having issues, just message me on Patreon. I can help you with that. So, all right. Just watching Farscape and the new right. I am actually very excited for the Bob's Burgers movie. I've never I haven't watched all of Bob's Burgers, but I've enjoyed what I've seen. But Abby, just to let you know, so Abby, I'm just gonna let you know right here. This is not the best place to talk about that. It's okay, Abby, but I sent you the reasons why you were. We'll talk. Abby messaged me on Patreon. I appreciate your apology, and it's awesome, but please message me on Patreon, and we can talk more about what you're contacting me about, okay? Just want to let you know, this isn't the appropriate place to do it, but contact me, and we'll talk more about the Discord server stuff. But I accept your apology, but message me, and we'll talk. So, just want to let you know about that, Abby. And that's just, for everyone else watching, that's something else that's going on. So, don't worry about it, Abby, just... We're good, but message me later, okay? All right. Okay, let's see. I'm down to 7 piercings and up to about 125 hours. Dang, that's a lot of tattoos. I'm thinking, I'm debating whether I want to get another tattoo. I might want to get another tattoo. I just don't know, like... I'm trying to think of, like, what I would want exactly, but I kind of feel like I want more. I like tattoos, and tattoos are fun. Dang it, stop it with the shocking! Alright. Okay. I wish I could... There's gotta be a better way to deal with these guys than getting myself shocked. What do you think of Vocaloid songs? I don't know what that is, actually. Vocaloid songs. I actually don't know what that is. There's gotta be a better way to deal with these guys, but at least they give me health. Here, one sec. I'm gonna go see if my mouse is fixed so that I can actually see people's names when they chat. Let me see if it's charged enough for me to actually get this to work. Because it's annoying me that I can't see people's names while they're chatting with me. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, that's much better. Now I can actually see your... Do I have any lore? So yeah, my favorite tattoo. So all of you know I have... I'll just share tattoos because we're talking about it. I have on my arm here that I can't take off the shirt. I have the Smog tattoo on my arm. And then I do have lower decks tattoos. So I have on my arms... I can't really roll these up because the cuffs are really tight. But on my arm here... Can you even see it? Let me make sure I can show it to you. On my arm, on both arms, I have tattoos on my arm that say infinite diversity and infinite combinations. When you combine it together on my arms, it forms it can't really show because the screen's not really good for this. My arms don't bend the way to show the camera. But if you connect them together, they form an infinity symbol, and it says infinite diversity, infinite combinations. And then it has, on this arm, I have the Cerritos and the Discovery from Lower Decks and Discovery. And then on this arm, it has the NX-01 from Enterprise and the Enterprise E from the Next Generation movies, those are my 4 favorite starship designs. I love the Cerritos, I love Disco, I love the NX-01, and I love the Enterprise E. And I thought that was just a really good, like, way to showcase, like, infinite diversity, infinite combinations with starships, because it's like, this arm is new, like, post-2009 Star Trek. This is older Star Trek with, like, that era of Star Trek. But also it's like the two like the beginning Enterprise and the latest Enterprise that we have. So it's Enterprise on this arm, but then it's like 2 completely different classes of ships on this arm. And so it's like new and old Trek, different types of Enterprises, different types of starships. I thought that was like a really cool way to like evoke that idea of infinite diversity and infinite combinations with starships. And I also like I don't know, I just like starship designs, but I also like infinite diversity and infinite combinations is something that means a lot to me. In terms of just ethos and like taking delight in differences of people and life forms. Like I love just taking joy in the diversity of humanity, which is what Star Trek's all about. Sorry, you got me talking passionately about this tattoo. But then also the nebula behind him, because it forms an infinity symbol that's infinite, like infinite for infinite diversity. But then also it's sort of like a subtle representation of me being on the neurodiverse spectrum as well. So it's like representing my belief in diversity, a little bit of me being neurodiverse, my love of Star Trek, my love of diversity, like all of those things, and it's just right on my arms. So, and it's like a tattoo that's in two pieces that you can bring together to form the full tattoo on my arms. So I just like, that's my favorite tattoo. So I have the Smog tattoo, that one on my arms, and then on my ankle, which I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see if I can. Sorry we're talking about tattoos here, but I don't know how well you'll be able to see this one. But on my ankle here, I have. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it really well, but I have the Starfleet logo with the transgender symbol on my ankle, which actually needs to get touched up a bit because it's faded a little bit because I got that years ago. So that one needs to be touched up a tad. But that's the Star Trek symbol, the Starfleet Delta with the transgender symbol on it. So. All right. So those are my tattoos. Oh, thank you, Persephone. I always love tattoos that are nods to things people love and that have deep meaning. Right? Starfleet Trans Pride. Right? I love the fact that, like, look, I'm not here for, like, corporate merchandise all the time. Well, that's a lie. I'm so here for Star Trek merchandise all the time. But obviously, like, the corporatization of Pride and corporatization of stuff is frustrating. Did I come this way? Sorry, because we got talking about tattoos, so... Did it... No. Yes. Yes, this is the way that I came. But while I don't love the corporatization of Pride, the two things that I really love is I was actually at Target the other day, and like Target, again, Target sucks, like it's corporatization of Pride, but they actually have seemed to be really getting like Pride wear this year. Like they're actually selling binders at Target. Like you can go to Target and buy a binder, which is like, I'm not a trans mask person, but that is freaking awesome. I know how like much that means to the trans mask community to just be able to like buy binders in these spaces really easily. But then, so they get that, and then also, what the hell is going on in this room? I'm gonna come back to this room because all of that just seems like nonsense. But also they're selling Star Trek themed Pride shirts at Target. So like not only with Pride you can go and get like binders and stuff, but also they're selling Star Trek themed Pride stuff, and I love the fact that Star Trek is just associated with Pride now. Again, corporatization of Pride sucks, it's all those things, but the very fact that like Star Trek and Pride are like synonymous, like in terms of like how they sell stuff, makes me so happy. And the other thing that makes me so happy is if you go to the, and again, I'm not shilling for them, I like go buy it or not, I don't care, but on the Star Trek website, at their store, they sell Pride themed merch on the Star Trek store, and all the trans stuff, which they have a predominant amount of Star Trek trans stuff, all the money for that goes to GLAAD. I believe that they say. At least it's part of it or all of it. Like, it goes to GLAAD. I'm like, hell yeah. So that's why I have my, like, Star Trek trans mug and everything. I have a Star Trek trans coffee mug that I got from the Star Trek store. All of that's, like, trans-themed Pride stuff. Like, it's really, really great. It's legit, like, makes me very happy to see that going on. It's... You know, the world is really shitty to trans people right now, and it legitimately means a lot to me that that the franchise that speaks so much to me is the one that I feel like, of all the like big science fiction franchises like Star Wars and all that stuff, like of all the franchises doing really big important things. I'm about to hit a boss battle, aren't I? Okay, no, I found her. Of all the franchises that are doing like stuff, Star Trek is the one at the forefront of being a trans ally, and that means amazing things to me. So, Spanker, I don't use binders at all. So I'm not really the best judge of it. However, I do know that the Target binders are from Tomboy X, and I bought stuff from Tomboy X, and I love Tomboy X stuff, and I know Tomboy X is made with like non-binary people in mind. So I would probably guess, with, again, not being the best person to judge binders, I would probably guess that the binders are pretty good because they are Tomboy X. But I'm not the best person to ask. I would go to like a trans mask person because they would probably know better than I would and be a better judge of that. But from what I know of Tomboy X, they are solid binders. So take that for what you will. So, oh, I have to about, well, Savory Lemon, mwah, heart to you, thank you so much. Let's see. Why is so, oh God, John, you're gonna have me going on for forever if you want me to answer that question about why Star Trek is popular to trans people. Take a look at my channel, because that's a long one. I think it's probably because of all the franchises, because Star Trek tried to do an allegory a lot. There's a lot of like the alien allegory in Star Trek could be read in a queer way. Like there was obviously the Kirk/Spock tension. There was a lot of the like Spock like dealing with his Vulcan half could have a queer reading. I mean, obviously that's not the only reading you could have with it. I mean, you could obviously read like a biracial reading onto it, but a lot of queer people attached to a lot of the alien metaphors within Star Trek, like with Deep Space Nine and Jadzia Dax. Like being very clearly like evoking a lot of trans themes. Now, some of that was intentional. A lot of it was not by the writers in terms of like directly addressing trans issues, but a lot of queer people read into that. And we found ourselves in that in a time where we didn't have a lot of that queer representation. And so the reason that so many queer and trans people love Star Trek is because we were able to read ourselves into this popular work of fiction in a progressive future in a way that other franchises didn't allow us to. And because of that, we just attached ourselves to it. And now, today, because Star Trek is working to be more progressive, it is like one of the franchises. It's not the most progressive franchise, but I think it is the most progressive, popular, big franchise out there. Like, of all the, like, major franchises, I think it is the most progressive. And because of that, it is at the forefront of things like being inclusive of trans people, being inclusive of LGBTQ rights. It's not always done that perfectly, or well. Let's just say, like, season 1 of Star Trek Discovery is not particularly great in that aspect. But it tries. And I really appreciate that, and I really think that that is why a lot of trans people and queer people just in general attach ourselves to Star Trek. And why I think it is... certainly, like, there are other franchises and other stories and other things that queer people have attached themselves to, but I think in terms of, like, the big sci-fi franchise space, Star Trek continually, I think, is the most queer-friendly. Again, there are other better franchises that... Not better. Better is the wrong word, because I think Star Trek is the best franchise. There are other franchises that are better at queer inclusion or allowing queer people to read themselves into it or resonate with the queer fandom in a lot of different ways, but I think Star Trek is probably one of the best of it. So that's, hopefully that answers your question. And Jessie, if not Star Trek, then which franchise is the most progressive? I don't know. I mean, like, you could talk about, like The Expanse. I don't know if that's not really a franchise, but, like, The Expanse, I think, is, like, very inclusive, like, on a more, like, regular basis of queer people. I mean, you could find, like, smaller things. Like, you could talk about, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of, like, immediately off the top of my head, like, science fiction franchises that are super queer inclusive, like, anything by Charlie Jane Anders. I don't know, like, when I talk about franchise, I think, like, big budget, like, get millions of dollars to make their stuff franchises. Star Trek is the most inclusive. Wynonna Earp, thank you, Fox. Like, Fox Elliott, Wynonna Earp is much more queer inclusive, I think. Though Star Trek, I think, is getting there with a lot of, especially Discovery. The Arrowverse shows, though the Arrowverse is sadly slowly becoming no more, but the Arrowverse was, like, at the forefront of that. So, yeah. Yep. The Matrix. Matrix was trans-metaphorical, but it wasn't trans-literal, so. Alright. Oh, God, no, why? Girl, why? Alright, now I gotta figure out what to do here. Okay. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Alright. So, everyone you might need to, like, let me know. Are you still hanging out around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabbaju's belly since I was a kid. What a weird thing to do. Most of my jellyfish around. On top of that, my precious stone was... Oh, I need the stone! Give me your stone! Okay. So, that's where she is. Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. Oh, I forgot that I have to carry her butt. That's right, I have to carry her stupid face all around. That's how I deal with these guys. Okay. Watched Matrix. It was pretty okay, but it's no Animatrix. I have not watched the Animatrix in forever. I watched it a while ago, but I forgot about it. But it. By the way, I might as well pimp my wares. If you liked Matrix 4 or want like my thoughts on Matrix 4, I loved Matrix 4, and I did a whole 2-hour video on it, analyzing the Matrix 4. So I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend checking out my video. If I may hawk my wares a little bit to you. All right, when you find the rag. Boom. Oh, this is where I found the boomerang. Okay. All right. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I have to use her as like, oh, that's, got it. Okay, I think I get this. I forgot. I'm supposed to use her as like a stone to like put things down on. But I forget what exactly I am supposed to do. Oh, gosh darn thing. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Did she like die? Wait, did I just kill her? What did I just do? Where did she just go? Is she dead now? Did I just murder the princess girl? Okay, there she is. Okay, I was like, wait, did I just murder her? What did I just do? Ah, crap. Now I need more health now. Okay, she's in the previous room. Got it. Oh, crap. Come on, give me some health. Give me some health. Give me some health. So I just don't want to hear the stupid beeping. Dang it. Crap. Alright, so I gotta climb up now, don't I, to get... She'll live forever. Okay, good. I'm like, wait, did I just murder the poor princess that I come to save? Basically, she can't go underwater for no other reason than puzzles. Got it. Okay. So, I can get back up to her by going here and... Oh my god. Stop with the... Okay. Well... Okay. Dang it. Give me some health here, dang. Alright, let's see what other puzzles there. She'll be there waiting for you with a lecture. Okay. Well, let me just explore some more of this dungeon and see what else there is going on here. Okay. I was like, I just don't want to deal with that anymore, I guess. Long after there's no more memories, Ruto will live even though Ruto will live through the heat death of the universe. Oh my gosh. Yes, I like that idea. Through the heat death of the universe, Ruto will still be waiting to lecture you and then demand that you carry her, even as the universe is dead and gone and we're all just wasted. Okay, let's try again. All right, now that I've been running through this, let me all right, let's see. I'm gonna actually try and solve this freaking dungeon now. Okay. So, Dooku nuts are useful. There's a lot of them can't be sorted, but you can stun them or boomerang. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Jeffress. Okay. Cool. No! No, I actually wanted to stay up here. I want to see what's up here. What do we got going on? Because I didn't go here last time. Oh, this just takes me... Oh, okay. That simplifies the dungeon a little bit. As I try not to... Please don't kill me again. Okay, so she's down that one. Let's see what else there is in this dungeon. Ah! Did that attack me through the floor? Ah! Why? That's unfair! That's incredibly unfair. What a jerk move. Okay, let's see what else there is around here. Ooh. Ooh, this dungeon actually hurts my eyes. Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna need her... This is the switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your... Got it. Turf. Okay, so I need her to be able to open up that door. Got it. Oh my god, Navi. Electricity is running through that. This red slimy thing. I'm gonna need, so for that. Ooh, this dungeon hurts my head a little bit. It hurts to look at. Can't go that way, so I'll need that. And then, can I get through this star? And then that's another one. Okay. So a lot of these require... And then that needs her. Okay, so all of this requires her to be able to get through. As I die again. Okay, so all of this requires her, which means that means I need to get her back up here. Okay, as I die again. Okay. So I just need to figure out how to... Yes. So now I just need to figure out how to get through here. Okay. Now I think I'm figuring out how to get through this dungeon. As I die again. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, there's the, yep, I'm like, alright, that's how that's gonna work. Do you like waffles? I do like waffles. I'm more of a pancake person. So my favorite thing when I was younger, does anyone remember those peanut butter chips? Like those Reese's, you can still get them at the store, like they're like chocolate chips but peanut butter. So like the Reese's chips. If you make pancakes and when you put in the batter, put in a little bit of like actual peanut butter and then the peanut butter chips and then you put maple syrup on that. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Like peanut butter pancakes with peanut butter chips, absolutely freaking delicious. Like one of the best things that you will ever experience. Like I like they are one of the best things that you will ever experience in your life. Like legitimately, I cannot tell you how good peanut butter pancakes with peanut butter chips are. Oh, Sean, I'm with you, Sean. Like put some like, ooh, that. But then you put on some maple syrup and bananas. Oh. Ooh, I might want to have that for dinner tonight now. That actually sounds really good to like make that with some like, oh. I'm actually kind of here for this. That sounds really delicious now. Okay. Now let's see if I can actually figure out this mission. Yes. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible boy. I get it. Okay. PC games are just superior. Yes, but so I know that like I am not a PC gamer person. Oh my god, I don't stop. Ah! Okay. I'm not a PC gamer person just because. How do I get up there with her? Because I don't want. She's gonna die then, isn't she? Yeah, that just kills her. So that's not the way to go with her. Interesting. Okay. So I can't go this way with her. Sorry, I know I just jumped around. Then where else do I go? Then where do I go with her? Because I need her to get up top. But I can't go... Throw her up onto the ledge, then push the button. I got it. Okay, yeah, I see you. But now I've kind of screwed this up because now she's down here and okay. So now I've got to go kill her. And then I got to go all the way down around again. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. You speaking before I get distracted. Did I just kill that dude with the princess? That's hilarious. Love that. Okay. I see how this works now. Alright, so I gotta go up and around. Alright. I got this now. We're figuring this out. Now we're thinking with portals. Speaking of which, can we get a Portal 3? I want a Portal 3 so bad. I was just watching, the other day, I just started watching The Outlaws, which has Stephen Merchant in it, which is a really fun, by the way, if you haven't watched it yet, The Outlaws is a fun little British comedy show about people doing community service. And then, like, getting caught up in, like, a bigger thing with, like, they find some money and, like, all this other... Christopher Walken's in it. It's a good time. But Stephen Merchant is in that show, and I think he helped write it, too. And as a result... Ah, dang it. Those bubbles just fart on me? Those bubbles totally just farted on me. They went... Yes, I did that. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, good. But Stephen Merchant is in it, and it reminded me of Wheatley, because Wheatley was the first time I encountered Stephen Merchant, like, out in the wild, and I'm like, oh, I love Portal 2. Portal 2 is like, you get Stephen Merchant, you have, J.K. Simmons. Like, J.K. Simmons, in Portal 3, or Portal 2, freaking amazing. Kitty Jones, I tried to sign up for Patreon and the app isn't working. When I try to go upstairs, it came me over the app. That's weird. I'm sorry, Kitty. Patreon, like, Patreon is how I pay the bills, and I appreciate Patreon very much. Their back end, like, their whole system is like a pain in the butt. It's like never good to use. It's always a pain in the butt to use. So apologies on that. Oh, Persephone! Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you. You said, if you ever fancy reading it, I'd love to hear your take on The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin and her take on the planet of people who are ambisexual, no fixed sex or gender. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Ursula K. Le Guin fan. I should do a video on... Oh, hello. Don't die. I should do a video on... Sorry, let me just not die here. I should definitely do a video on Ursula K. I mean, I did a video on Ursula K. Le Guin's Earthsea books. Oh, I forget how long ago, but a distinct amount of time ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. And I love Ursula K. Le Guin. She's one of my favorite authors, but I've never talked about Left Hand of Darkness because Earthsea is the book series that surprisingly resonated with me more. In fact, The Tombs of Atuan are one of my favorite book series of all time. Favorite book in the Earthsea series of all time. Like, I love Tombs of Atuan so much for the video, and you can find the video I did on it for why. That being said, though, what was I trying to think of? I haven't actually talked about Left Hand of Darkness all that much, even though I know that was, like, one of the best, like, early depictions of, like, non-binary people in, like, science fiction literature of, like, you know, our sort of United States sort of culture. And I really remember loving it, but having, like, some issues with it, more to do with, like, looking at it from a modern lens, like the use of pronouns and stuff like that. But that's actually not a bad idea to do a video on Ursula K. Le Guin and The Left Hand of Darkness. That actually might not be a bad idea. So thank you, Persephone. Because, yeah, Ursula K. Le Guin is, like, legitimately easily one of my favorites. Yes, that's why I have her. I love how she's like, you can't hold this down, as I open it with someone else. Like, thank you, Navi. You always got me. What's going on? This is a weird room. Oh no, I don't like this room. Okay, let's try this. Come on. There we go. Okay. Gotta kill these, like, flying stingrays. Yeah, Tevin, I liked Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I didn't, like, what I loved most about it was that it felt very Sam Raimi. Which I think Marvel needs to do more of, because I'm starting to get, especially with the Marvel TV shows, can I come up? There we go. Especially with the Marvel TV shows, I think the Marvel formula is starting to show a lot of wear and tear, where, like, everything needs to end in a big battle. Everything sort of has, like, the enemy, the villain who's, like, of the same type, but, like, same power set as the main hero. Like, they're starting to get a little bit rote, and they are breaking out of it here and there, for sure. But it's getting a little bit rote. And so what I really enjoyed about Doctor Strange, while it still has some of those same issues with Marvel formulas, I really appreciated the movie felt like it had a very Sam Raimi stamp on it. Like the sequence, without spoiling, like the sequence where you learn about dream walking, the editing of that, and, like, the sequence with Wanda, and again, I won't spoil the rest of the movie, but that sequence, like, right after that with Wanda, one of the most, like, Sam Raimi sequences of all time, and it's freaking great. And I loved the crap out of it. So all that was good. My issue, though, I had with the movie was one, and I actually didn't make this clear in my review. No spoilers, but I guess this is kind of a spoiler. So I'll just say this. Some of the choices that they make with Wanda, and yes, it is justified somewhat within the story, but some of the choices that they choose to take Wanda down, some of the paths that they choose to take Wanda down, I don't like that as a story choice for her. And I'll leave it there because to say more would spoil the movie. But I, while it can be justified by certain elements of the movie, I don't love what they did with Wanda. That being said, though, I really love the Sam Raimi of it all. Like, just give me more and more Sam Raimi. I am here for it. Sam Raimi is freaking great. I adore him. I would love to see him do a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire, but that probably will never happen. We'll probably get... If we're going to get anything, we're going to get Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which, to be fair, I would actually... You know, I would love to see another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie because of my nostalgia, but Andrew Garfield needs another go. Like, if they want to take, like, not that these are great movies, but if they want to say that, like, the MCU, like, gets to have their Spider-Man, and then Andrew Garfield Spider-Man exists in the, like, Venom Morbius universe, I'd be here for it. I would actually be here for that, like, so badly. It won't be good, because the Venom movies are fun. They're trash, but they're fun. Morbius, not good. But I kind of still enjoy it. Like, give me the Venom Andrew Garfield, like, team up. Like, it would... Oh, God. I'm sorry. This hallway hurts my eyes. I don't like this hallway. When I, like, look at that, it, like, hurts my... Ah, that gives me a headache. That, like, legit gives me a headache looking at that. Oh, my God. Ow. Okay. Like, sorry, this is actually, like, really difficult because I don't like that it... Okay, I thought that was gonna... Nope, that doesn't do that. Okay. Yeah, this hallway's... I gotta get out of this hallway because, like, legitimately, this is, like... Ugh, this is actually kind of painful to look at. Like, I don't like the design of it, really, at all. Okay. So let's put her here. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fun but trash. I think I can understand the appeal. Ah, stop it with that. Yeah, no, like the Venom movies, like the Morbius movie is not good at all. I think the Morbius movie is kind of horrible. But I do like the Venom movies. Like, Tom Hardy's having a good time. I like, especially with the second one, they kind of lean into the bromance, like the undercurrent of like sexual gay tension between the two. I kind of like that. So like they're fun but trash, and I like that. Hey, let's do a thing. That actually is a great autobiography title. Fun but trash. All right, how do I? Okay. Do I just not look at it for a minute? Like, what's? Why did this get all skittish? Do I come up with... Oh, I see. Ow. I've been touched by his noodly appendage. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. You're gonna be like that, are ya? I'm gonna come down when I... Oh, Tom Hardy. So, Tom Hardy is very... I had a thing for Tom Hardy for the longest time. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, this is a real pain in the butt. Okay. You gotta, like, get in there. Try to lock on. No! This isn't this. No knit and crochet tigers. No spoilers. No spoilers in the chat for people not who have not seen Doctor Strange. So, shh, knit and crochet tiger. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I see. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Lewis, did you just do the Dragon Ball Z abridged? The Dragon Ball Z abridged bit? I love you. You are lovely, Lewis. That's great. Why does this whole section look like you're inside a whale and on acid? Well, because I am inside a whale. And I am on acid? Not really. I did acid once in my life. And never again. Let's see. So, blue is what I figured out. I see. And then, there's only one more room there. Okay, so I did that. But now the question becomes, oh, I did. Thank you so much. You said, love your streams. Waiting for an appointment and watching your stream has been the best. Have you seen Heartstopper? Much love. No, I need to watch Heartstopper. I haven't had a chance to. Mostly just because I've canceled my Netflix subscription. Because screw Netflix for a myriad of reasons. The one that got me was giving Dave Chappelle 4 more specials. So, not a big fan of Netflix. So I canceled it. That doesn't stop me necessarily from... I'm not gonna say anything, but it doesn't stop me necessarily, but I just haven't gotten around to watching Heartstopper. I know I need to, and maybe I'll make a video on it at some point, but I haven't had a chance yet. But I did. Thank you so much. But yeah, I do need to watch. Everyone's telling me to watch Heartstopper, so I haven't had a chance yet, but I plan to. I actually was at the bookstore earlier today, and I saw that it had a what? Oh, well, that's helpful. But yeah, no, I saw the comic there, but okay, have a good night. Mwah, you are lovely. It was good to see you, my beautiful friend. And beautiful in soul. I know beautiful may not be the oh. Okay. This is timed, isn't it? Okay, let me oh crap. This is not gonna end well. Sorry, I didn't realize this was time. Crap. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on! Okay, that works. Ah! Okay. Was I gonna die if it... Was that gonna kill me if I didn't get any of that? Oh my god. Yeah, Anson Mount. Paramount Plus is just my Anson Mount. I mean, Star Trek channel. Like, oh my god. Freaking Anson Mount. He's so... Why is Anson Mount, like in Captain Pike, so freaking attractive? It's a freaking problem. It's like a legitimate problem for me to like watching Star Trek Change Worlds and just seeing him is like... It's like legit painful. It's legitimately painful. Let me just quick see something real quick. Okay, cool. Just making sure everything's good on my stream end because it looked like it jumped for me a little bit for a second there. I'm really good at this game. Thank you, Jay. I did not, that is not something that I ever would have thought someone would tell me so far. I've died so many times. So, I appreciate you telling me that I'm good at this game. Oh, that's helpful, Jeffress. Good to know. I need to use I've never really used the Dooku nuts all that much. I'm sorry, like, this friggin' hallway, like, legitimately hurts my head, and I do not like it. Let's see, can I go through this door now? Can't go through that one. So I can go through the other one. Ah. Ow. Aw! Gordon, thank you so much. You're a top tier person. Mwah. Gordon, you're an absolutely lovely person. You're a top tier person. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, Gordon. I appreciate you. Dooku nuts. And some... Guys, we have to... Well, I guess that's not really, so I'll be careful with that. Yeah, Anson Mount as Black Bolt was a waste of talent. Like, in the Inhuman series, I legitimately... I love her just being... in the Inhuman series, I legitimately only watched it because of Anson Mount. And he is the best thing about that show, and he doesn't even say a dang word. Like, if you want, like, I would not recommend watching Inhumans. It is abjectly terrible. But it is worth it for how nonsense it is, and the fact that Anson Mount is legitimately great in it. That show did not deserve him. So, and I hope we get to see him in other places, is all I will say after that. But yeah, Inhumans, not good at all. Also, I gotta deal with another one of these stupid... Oh my god, this feels inappropriate. Like, this feels like this shouldn't be in a child's game. This giant thing. Ow. Ah, crap. No! No! Okay, good. I still got the lock on. Okay. No, no, no. Stop with that! Ah! Sucks to be you! That's what you get with being a weird dangling thing. Also, there's 2 of them, so what is this guy, a Klingon? This guy has 2 of those things? And now I see. So now that means I can now go... Ugh, this freaking thing. Which means I now can go into the center, I bet. Ha! Yes, it does. Daddy Pike and Admiral... Yes! Admiral April is also a silver fox, too. Like, he is great as well. Like, I love, love Admiral April in the show. Children need more viscera. Right? 3DS and play Ocarina Time. I know the 3DS version is like supposedly the best version of this game. Which I owned the 3DS. In fact, I think I still own the 3DS version. To be honest with you. Oh god. Oh god. Ow! Feels so inappropriate. Hey, is Inner Space good? I've never seen Inner Space. I know Robert Picardo of Star Trek Voyager fame is in that, but I did have a 3DS. I actually still have my 3DS. It's in my living room. I have it as like a display piece. I have in my living room, I have a like little display thing with a couple of my old consoles, like my N64 is in there. When I'm not playing it, because I'm playing this on a GameCube, when I'm not playing it on my GameCube, I have that out there as like a display piece. And the I have a Game Gear as well, like an old Sega Game Gear. That's out there as like a display thing. It's just like there for like some old video game consoles out as like display. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing. Okay. All right. Yeah, this thing is aggressive. Boom. Okay. Oh, why would you say that, Turquoise Star? No. The Water Temple, Jeffress, the Water Temple is where, as far as I've gotten in this game. I can the exact amount, like, I have got beaten this game, the furthest I've gotten this game, and this was, I want to say, like, almost, must have been still in college, I think? No, it was actually before college. No, this is before college, because I did this back at, like, when I was living with my parents back at home. The furthest I got in this game, so it was over 10 years ago, and it was with I got to the Water Temple and Dark Link. So Dark Link is officially as far as I've gotten in this game. Mr. Krabs, oh, thank you so much for your super chat. A heart to you, my friend. You said, hey, Jessie, love your videos, and also have you read Jeff Smith's Bones and his few famous work like Wrestle and his run on Shazam and Tukey Save All Humans. So I've not read his run on Shazam or Save All Humans at all. I actually never read much of Shazam, and I probably should at some point, to be honest with you. But what I have read is I have read Bones, and I haven't read the entirety of it, but I did really like Bones because like the art was really great, and I loved the mythology of it. But it's been a hot minute. I haven't read it since I was in, I want to say back like over 10 years ago. So it's been a minute since I read Bone, but I have read it, and I remember enjoying it quite a bit. I couldn't speak on it much, and I have not read his Shazam and Save All Humans run. So I should read more of that though. But Dark Link is legit where I stopped playing this game earlier. Like, I stopped Dark Link. Okay. But I will definitely beat him this time. Can I not? I don't want to... Okay. Can I... How do I unlock? I don't... There we go. Let's say I don't want to lock on. Okay. Let's see here. Run. Okay. So now where can I go? I can go back here. So I want to go... No! Okay. Stop with that. Stop with that nonsense. Okay. And then... this way is the boss. Right, well, and that's... wait, question mark? Huh? Okay. So that's a way that I can go to. So I want to be careful here. Thank you, Dr. Tisha. I appreciate that. Yeah, I heard that the boot switching is the worst because you constantly have to switch your boots in the Water Temple. I do vaguely remember that, but I don't remember much. All right, can I get over there? Nope. The answer to that question is no. Okay. Well. Okay, so there's one... okay, I see what I kind of have to do here. Let me get back up there. Okay, I think I have a vague idea of what I'm supposed to do. Oh, come back, come back, come back. Okay. Stupid bubbles. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah! Stop with that! Can we not? I just gotta dodge this guy. Nah! Come on, platform. There you are. Cool. Okay. Majora's Mask I never beat either. I never, Majora's Mask I didn't get anywhere. Like, I actually got decently far in Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask I got nowhere in. I, like, got to the town. I've, like, the furthest I've gotten in Majora's Mask is, like, I get to the town, and that's it. I, like, never go anywhere else in Majora's Mask. That's about as far as I'm supposed to, as I've gone in that. Okay, so I think this one? Russell, well, first off, Russell, if I pay $10, will you promise to complete the game? Yes, 100%, but you didn't need to pay $10. I am 100% planning on beating this game. Like, the goal of this, over the next few weeks, my goal is to officially beat Ocarina of Time. Like, I've never beaten it, and I'm going to beat on stream officially, so it will be recorded for history, for all time, that Jessie officially beat Ocarina of Time. And then after that, depending on, like, what games are coming out, if there's, like, big games, like, I want to play Gotham Knights and stuff. So after I beat Ocarina of Time, I might go back and play some of the Arkham games to prepare for Gotham Knights or something. Oh, Gotham Knights got delayed. Well, whatever. Depending on what games are coming out, I'll either jump to Majora's Mask, or I might even play Mass Effect Andromeda or Dragon Age. We'll see what happens. But this, for now, this is going to be the game that I'm going to play. What if I also... The author, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You're all awesome. Thank you for the super chats, you lovely people. But yes, 100%, I will beat this game. And now that you've put some monetary investment in it, then I will continue to make sure that I definitely beat it. I will do it to live up to your monetary investment. You're investing in me, ensuring that I'll beat in this game. So, Russell and the author, to you, thank you so much for your super chats. You are lovely, and I appreciate you. Then make it... Yes, Jessie, the person who has made several videos hating on NFTs, that's what I'll do now. The moment that I beat this game, I will make it into an NFT, and you can own the future of a nonsense. Don't support NFTs. NFTs suck. They're absolutely terrible, horrible things. For things that I've articulated elsewhere that I won't get into here. But yes, no, I will not support NFTs. Dear heaven. Can I kill this thing right here? Alright, how do I... See, I hate this. I feel like I should just be able to jump up and grab it. Can I throw her at it? If I can throw her at it, grab it. Nope. Can I? I love the noise that she makes. Wait, can I collect it by this? Ah! Look at that. Okay. That makes collecting things a hell of a lot easier now, doesn't it? Oh. Ah. Crap. Well, now I can get it this way. I was not intending to fall down. This is hard to aim, this thing. How do I aim this stupid thing? Ah, come on, I just want to kill the guy. Sorry, I'm just trying to kill this thing. How is this so difficult? Can we get the NFT, the crash? Yes, let's do that. I'm here for that. I'm glad that the NFT economy is, like, failing recently. Okay. How do I kill this stupid... Just die! Ah! Oh my god. This should not be this difficult. Yes! Finally. Okay. Nope. Little over. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, so I gotta go over a little bit to the left. Oh no. Oh, one second. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'll see your super chat in just a second. After I get this stupid thing. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Little to the left. Little to the left. Okay, that wasn't even close. Okay, way far to the left. There we are. That was a pain in the butt. That was an absolute pain in the butt. Sorry, I saw that. Let's see. The boomerang targets the center of the screen. Line the target up right. Oh, thank you. Hey, that's good to know. Hey, let's do a good thing. I wish I had seen that a second ago. Mr. Krabs, I forgot to mention Netflix is going to adapt Jeff Smith's Bones only for Netflix Lab to access due to what's happening with Netflix. Yeah, no, I heard about that, and it's very sad. I mean, it just goes to show. I mean, I don't need to get into the whole thing about Netflix, but like, Netflix is very clearly like on the downswing because of the fact that they now have competition in the streaming space. For a long time, they were the only person. They pushed out Blockbuster. There's a really good podcast on. I forget what it's called. There's a very good podcast that went to the history of Netflix. Now they like pushed out Blockbuster, and they like just had all this money that they were making hand over fist and just accruing up a lot of debt. They were accruing up a lot of debt because of the fact that they were just like wanting to invest in all this stuff and just like try and be like just dominate the streaming space. But now a lot of other people are coming in, so they're seeing subscribers dip because there's competition, and that's causing more and more people to like their investors to lose money and things like that. And because of that, they are now canceling a lot of stuff and then they're doubling down on things that is going to make them probably more short-term money. Like they are currently, this is me just being just analyzing this stuff, but they're currently Netflix is currently investing in a lot of things that are going to short-term make them a lot of money and like beef up their numbers for their investors, like adding commercials and cracking down on password sharing. But it's going to be anti-consumer, and they're going to continue to lose subscribers and relevance. And so I really think over the next few years, you're going to really see Netflix just be on the downswing. It's possible to be able to turn around, but honestly, I'm kind of at screw 'em. For a lot of different reasons. The predominant reason was the fact that they threw trans people under the bus and supported Dave Chappelle more because they need the controversy, because controversy gets clicks and they need the money right now. So they instead of listening to their own employees who are asking not for canceling of Dave Chappelle, but for the inclusion of Dave Chappelle, or the inclusion of trans people behind the scenes after Dave Chappelle's special, they instead said, no, we're not going to change any of that. We're instead going to double down on the controversy, which harms trans people, by giving Dave Chappelle more specials. So that was where I was just like, all right, screw you, Netflix. I mean, all companies care more about profit, but that was a particularly galling moment to me, especially when there was that protest outside of them. Then on top of that, the other thing too with Netflix is they have a very toxic work culture there, just in general, like not just to trans people, but if you've ever heard of the way that they run things at Netflix. Sorry, I was just listening to a podcast about this, and it was really difficult for me to like listen to. No, they never did take that special down. Chappelle shuffled down Turquoise Star, not at all. Oh, Logan Mansion Gaming, have a good night. But they have a very toxic work culture there, because what they do is they force you. They have a very extreme like that sort of capitalist like work until you die mentality, where they're like, if you are not the best person, they will fire you on a whim. So it's like, they will very easily fire and let people go if they're not working like 120% for the company. Like you need to be the best of the best is like their reasoning, which ultimately what it comes down to is they just work their employees to death. And force their employees, like create not like force, but create a sense of work culture that just makes people want to work themselves over and over again until they burn out there, instead of actually caring about company health. I know that from a lot of like investigative reports, and then also anecdotally, I do have a lot of friends, because I lived in Hollywood in Los Angeles for a very long time, and I saw friends who did burn out because of the work culture there. So yeah, Netflix, screw them on a lot of different fronts. What I will say about Netflix is they did have good catered lunches. I did have to go to, I think it was when I was working at The Advocate, which was a LGBTQ news magazine. They had a movie called Alex Strangelove, which was like a kind of like a Love Simon-esque type of film that was coming out on Netflix. And so I went there to do an interview with some of the cast members of that movie when I was working at The Advocate, and so I got to go inside of Netflix. I will say their building was cool, and they gave really good catered lunches to their employees. So that's nice. That's about the only nice thing I can say about Netflix as a company, that they give good catered lunches, and their elevators were pretty nice looking, and fancy smancy. Had a like touch screen thing, but that's about it. So there we go. So that's about it. I still have not watched Cappuccino Disco. Yeah, me too. I can't decide which streaming I want to subscribe to get the most shows I really want to watch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's hard to like pick, now I have to like pick and choose which channels to like get. Thankfully I can write off some of them for my taxes, because I do like film analysis stuff, so I can like when I do Paramount Plus and stuff, I can like write it off as like a tax thing because I talk about Star Trek in my videos and things. So I'm lucky in that respect. But it does add up. I mean, it's just like cable now, right? It's just like we used to be like, oh, streaming is going to get us away from cable. But now that people have figured out how to monetize it, they've monetized it. That's how it goes. So, yeah. I actually worked at Microsoft for a long time. Their free food was decent. They weren't as nice as Netflix. Netflix did give really good catered lunches. But Microsoft was like decent. They had like a really good like free food and stuff and that sort of thing. So Microsoft was all right when I worked for them. Let's see. Yeah, right? The author, I talk about Star Trek. I'm going to quick pause here while we're talking because I need to pee real quick. So I'm just going to quick pee and I'm going to grab another Powerade and then we'll keep playing. So just give me a hot minute while I go run to the bathroom. Gave us that Death Note movie. How do you misunderstand? Yeah. To be fair with you, Jeffress, Death Note is one of my favorite animes, even though I'm not a big anime person, to be fair. But I do really love Death Note. Like, I adore Death Note. I have never found something that's, like, caught Death Note for me. That Death Note movie was a terrible interpretation of it, but I kind of enjoyed it. If I, like, divorced myself from it being a Death Note movie and just took it as, like, a trashy, fun, whatever film, Willem Dafoe in it is great. I was like, I enjoyed it for Willem Dafoe, and just it being a trashy, dumb movie. As a Death Note movie, though, it was absolutely horrible, and I despised it. As just a trash... It was kind of like Venom. It was like... In fact, it was almost exactly like Venom, in that, like, Willem Dafoe was fun, and the rest of it was kind of trashy nonsense, but I had a good time with it. But as a Death Note movie, I was like, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go quick pee, and then grab the Powerade, and I'll be back in, like, just 2 minutes. So, 2 more minutes, and I shall be right back, my friends. I'm going to take my phone, too. Oof. Alrighty. Thank you all for waiting. I appreciate you. Alright. Is Newt in here? Oh, Newt left, sadly. I was gonna say, if Newt's here, he could have entertained you all. Aw, Well, Kelpie, you are beautiful and wonderful and have empathy. You are absolutely amazing. Oh, Moonflower Gal, I'm glad. Yeah, please contact me. I would, Moonflower Gal. Your email was really nice, and yes, I would really love to. Because that sounds really wonderful. I would love to work with somebody on audio drama stuff. But we'll talk more because I don't know. Like, and there's nothing against you. Sometimes like authors just are great people. We don't know if we work together or not. But I'd love to like see some of your stuff and we could talk more. I'd be totally down. So yeah, Moonflower Gal, message me after my surgery and stuff when I have more free time than I actually do. And I would totally be down and be open for that. So yeah, 100% Moonflower Gal. Right? I wish he turned me into a newt. Oh! Wait, what did I miss? When I was gone, did everyone just send nice things to each other? That makes me really happy. Oh, that's super nice. Well, that makes me very happy. You all are really wonderful. And I could, like, actually getting teared up a little bit. That was really nice. Aw. You're all lovely. I appreciate you. Can I thank you, chat? Thank you, chat, for constantly being... I don't want to oversay it, because I say this legitimately every time, and I don't want to be the person that just overstates it. But legitimately, thank you for all of you chatters, and all of you, like, if you're just hanging out in the stream, and you don't, like, chat a lot or whatever, just everybody that's here, thank you for making this such a wonderful, positive, kind, caring community. Thank you for all that you give me and all that you do. You know, I've said this before, as a YouTuber, it is sometimes difficult to like see how much the YouTube algorithm, and I mean society in general, right? Capitalism is wonderful. How much like it places your value as a number. Like how much does your number go up? How many views do you get? And it like legitimately like ranks your videos like, oh, this video is like 8 out of 10 out of every time you do it. And so you see that sometimes in your brain and it kind of gets to you and it kind of hits you and you're just like, man, I must stink or suck or whatever because the number isn't going up. And what constantly reaffirms me, like, being like, screw that, screw the way that the system tries to burn you out and tries to make you run ragged. Because the thing that I'm constantly reminded of and what constantly keeps me motivated and making stuff and being, just try and make sure I always stay focused on the positive and the kind and caring, is all of you. Like the author says, don't go for numbers, go for people. Like, I'm always so constantly thankful for how kind you all are and how thankful you all are. And the very fact that when I get up to go pee, you just say nice things, that makes me very happy. And you all make me very happy. And I want you all to know that you are very loved and you are very appreciated. And for all the support and kindness that you give me all the time on this channel, I'm sorry if I'm crying a little bit. It really does mean a lot to me. Deep in my heart, it really does legitimately mean a lot. I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to oversay it, and I don't want to seem like I'm playing it up or anything for the camera. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me, and it does affect me. I just want you all to know that it like really does mean a lot to me every single day, and all of you are great. So, okay, all right. I'll leave it there. Let's beat this stupid dungeon. But thank you for being lovely. Let's go beat the dungeon and let's go have some fun. Okay. So where was I? Okay, I left. Oh yeah, that's right. I left her up there, and I need to go back up there. Okay. That makes a dark heart. Aw. Well, I'm glad to make you're not slimy. You're lovely, Russell. I adore you, Russell. You're absolutely wonderful. You're wonderful, Michelle. And world peace. We can get there. Sorry, one second. I gotta open up my Powerade. Even my Powerade is blue because Jessie has an aesthetic and she goes for it hard. The only thing I wanted to watch on Netflix was the Ultraman anime. By the way, and yeah, we were talking about a little bit ago, if you're just doing now, like, about how, like, I'm against Netflix. I'm not gonna judge anybody for not, like, canceling it. I canceled my Netflix. Wait, did she? Where did she go? What? Ah, crap. Did she disappear? Do I have to go all the way around again? Oh, this looks like... Oh! That's the talisman thingy. But I cannot get to it. Oh, I gotta... Okay, and that's where the boss is, I'm sure. Yeah, the boss is right above me, isn't he? Yes. Yes. Boss is above me, I think. So I gotta... Okay. But there's no judgment on people, like, not canceling the Netflix is what I was gonna say. Like, if you don't like, you can... It's fine. Like, we live in a capitalist world, and, like, we're all gonna... It's all sucks. Like, everything sucks, and we draw a line somewhere, and sometimes, like, it is what it is. But anyways, where the hell did she go? And where the hell am I supposed to go is actually the more pertinent question. Let's see. You gotta bring her into... Oh, okay, Kester, bring her into that. Okay. So, I got to figure out where the hell she went. Did they get... Oh, she's up here. That's weird. Where the hell is she up here? Okay. Well, at least it saves me having to, like, run all the way around and down there again. Okay. Let's try this. And then we go here. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let's... There we go. Okay. Here we go. Throw me up there onto the platform. And okay. Cool. I see how it goes. Thank you, chat. Right? At least she's calling you inconsiderate when you carry around the stomach of a giant fudging fish. Okay. And then she's gonna get kidnapped by the... Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jab suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. Okay. But now she's gonna get taken, or what's gonna... Oh, yeah, now she... Okay. Now she gets taken out. Okay, now I gotta get to the boss. Got it. Okay. What is this, an octopus? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Hi. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't realize this is the whole thing. All right. I legitimately forgot this fight. I'm assuming I have to go behind them. Usually when they, like, run at you, you have to, like, run all the way around. Maybe? Am I doing this right? Is this what you're supposed to do here? This doesn't feel right. I feel like I should be catching up on him. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, okay. This boss made me think of no. Oh, God! Boomerang him? Okay, boomerang him, I guess. As I about to die here. Okay. What's happening? Okay. Coming at me from here. Ah, crap. Interesting. Okay. Lock on and use the... Okay, I guess... Question mark? Roll, it helps. I'm about to die! This is me about to die. There it is. Yep. There we are. Go the other way. When you almost run into him, he'll turn around and you can strike. Got it. Okay. You gotta hit his butt. So I gotta hit his butt with the boomerang. Got it. Okay. I see how this works. Okay. Let me try this again. Okay. Yeah, Jessie, I'm in danger beam. Alright. Back to the boss here. And we go over, jump across. And then, but you have to follow him from behind, boomerang, then attack his back when he's stunned, I think. I think I have a vague idea how this works. I have a vague understanding of this. I don't know. Where do I get fairies to keep in bottles, Andrew Clegg? I don't know how to keep fairies in bottles, alright? Don't judge me. I don't need your judgment. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Ah! Okay. So, do I get close to him? Oh, okay. And then I run around. Oh god, nope, that was not how that worked. Ha ha ha! Alright, alright, alright. Oh god, nope. I am so gonna die again, aren't I? Oh god, stop it! Link! No! Man! Link! Okay. Put a bomb in his path. Oh, I like, that's a good idea. Okay, okay. Okay. Actually not a bad idea at all. Let's try this again. So if I put a bomb in his path. Okay. That did not work at all! The bomb did nothing! Your bomb, you lied! You all lied to me! It's all boomerangs all the time here, isn't it? Okay, and I think milk helps him, right? Dooku not will stun him. Alright, alright, let's try this. Dooku nuts in his face. Okay, that I can do. Does the milk help me? Okay, milk helps me. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Dooku nuts in his face. Good. Nope, that didn't do much. Y'all don't have me. Nuts in his face. Okay. Run away from the octopus man, octopus man, octopus man. I'll run away from the octopus man. He's really, really scary. Why did that miss him? Ah! Okay, well that works. But how do I get behind him? See, I can freeze him. I can freeze him, but then he just runs at me again. Okay. Ah. Well, that's just one way to do it. I just let him hit me. Just let him hit me, then he turns around. I guess this way works. I don't think that was the way I was supposed to do it, but I guess this way works decently enough. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think that was how I was supposed to do that, but I think it works. Okay. So beat that dude. And then now I really don't think that was how I was supposed to solve that puzzle, but it's fine. I'll take it as an honest thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wish I could just share the snacks with Jessie and everyone. I'm so grateful for my local IRL friends and Jessie and all this love. Oh, Cappuccino Crest, mwah. Sending you love. You're absolutely lovely. I wish I had snacks too. I don't have any snacks here. I'm not a snacking person because I snack too much. Sometimes if I have too many snacks, like if I have a bag of chips, I'll eat the entire bag of chips, which is my problem. But all right, let's deal with these guys. You stop it, you're a jerk. Stop it being a— oh my god, this guy is a jerk. You. Alright, I'm killing you. You're dying here, bud. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you get for being a jerky McJerk face with your jerk face jerk moves. Yeah, me just being a jerk. Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, I can't snack. If I buy snacks, that's my biggest problem. If I buy snacks, I will just eat them because I don't know what it is. I think it's just something where it's like I don't have like like good self-control when it comes to food. I'll be honest. I've spoken about this on other streams. We won't get too far into, but I do have like I have a really uncomfortable relationship to food for a lot of myriad of reasons, and I haven't always had a healthy relationship to food for a myriad of reasons that we don't need to get into specifics here. But one of the things for me is that like I have no like real like portion control ability with food. So it's actually for me I have to like buy food in like very particular amounts or else I will overeat or undereat. It's a mental thing. So welcome to being neurodiverse and also having weight issues that kind of were tied into gender issues as well as a kid. So it's something that I do want to talk about in a video at some point. Like to find a way to discuss it in a way that's healthy and helpful for me and others, but it's a complicated conversation, to be honest. That being said, though, let us figure out more about where I'm supposed to go here. Because now this is a new part of the dungeon. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So now I just gotta go... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Now it's just allowing me to get to the area that I couldn't. Okay. Yes. Got it. Oh, innocent fugitive, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good night. Oh. Interesting. Okay. But I don't have her. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here? Boxes. Thank you. Okay. Can I lift up these boxes? Aha! I can. Alright. Alright. I got you, boxes. Thank you. Luckily, there are these very convenient boxes inside this fish's stomach that totally were not here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, clearing out the jellyfish. Ooh, health. I like hearts. Hearts are good. Hearts are good for Jessie. Jessie likes good hearts. Okay. And then... Alright, let's see. Where else do we gotta go? Oh, hey. I'll take you. Thank you. By the way, whoever told me that I need to center it on Link's head, thank you for that. That was incredibly helpful as advice, and I really needed that. Alright, let's see. Okay, now we go up. What is in this box? The wheel of fish? Okay, and then... Alright, and then time for the boss! It's boss time! It's ready for the boss time! It's time for boss time now! Alright, let's do this thing. Look at all these scritches sounds. Look, scritch, 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 scritch. Alright. I appreciate you, let's do a thing. Oh, J-Lord, I know did I miss your super chat? I'm sorry. What's that? Let me watch. Oh, God. Oh, my. What is this? I don't like anything like that is. Also, J-Lord, let me quick see your super chat because I'm sorry if I missed it. Scrolling up. Sadly, my chat doesn't go far enough back, so J-Lord, just let me know what I missed. But thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you so much for your super chat. And Arthur, thank you. Hearts for you as well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love to you both. But yeah, J-Lord, apologies. Apologies for this. Alright, let's see. What is happening? This feels... no, why? Okay. 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 No. Ow. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I see how this works. Okay, okay. Ah! 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 Everything is happening at once. Okay. No, come back. Whoa, I just totally should have gotten hit there. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. No! Come back, Boomerang! Where? This Boomerang doesn't play nice! With my lock-on system. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! There's more! Stop with this! I don't like any... All of this is evil! This game is evil! This game is pure and evil. No! Come on! God, it's moving now! Why is it moving? Ah! No! No! Away! Get away! Bad! I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Okay. Ah! 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 No. Bad. Bad. Okay. Ah! Come back. Come back, Jessie. I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. I believe in me. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. No, I think about it every night and day. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm singing that right now. It just came to my head. Okay. Okay, wait. There's just so many things happening here. Oh, I see. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this camera, it's not even really the camera, it's more the lock-on. The lock-on in this game is a pain in my butt. I gotta get closer. Oh, come on, Boomerang. Why is it like... There we go. Am I doing... Is there something more I'm supposed to be doing here, or was it just dodging and hoping? Am I doing this right? There we go. Okay, I did do this right. Alright. I was like, what is happening right now? None of this feels okay. Boom! That boss had more final forms than Frieza. Hell yep. Take the hearts. Okay, and there she is. Just hanging out in my little halo light. You're late. Oh my gosh. This girl is so entitled. She's such an entitled little jerk. Gonna grow up to become a turf is what she is. Alright, let's see. This isn't even my final form. Ah! Oh boy. No turf. Oh boy, oh boy. And aggressively coming on here. Is that an eye on her? Is that a third eye on her head? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Link's just getting all the ladies here. She is. My mother gave it to me and said I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're coming on very strong. She's coming on very, very strong right now. I mean, to be fair, I appreciate, as like a neurodiverse as an autistic person, like, I appreciate the directness. Like, I appreciate that. And it being like, hey, I'll just tell you that. Oh, thank you, J-Lord, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, how do you respond to the idea of storytells of storytell for storytell's sake. It's fiction. Don't read into the argument or character's worldview does not mean response from an author. Sorry, apologies if you're... I think the idea of what you're asking is, like, the idea of, like, when we tell stories just for story's sake and we don't need to read into it? And then also that a character's worldview doesn't necessarily mean the author's worldview. So those are two separate questions. I'll answer them really quickly. Death of the author, Death of the Author is a way to read fiction. By the way, Death of the Author is not the only way to read fiction, nor does Death of the Author mean that you, like, can't read into, like, the worldview of a work of art. It just means that when you read a thing through, like, the lens of Death of the Author, which is only a way to read work, not the only way to read work, but it's saying that you're not going to apply the author's intention into it. But you can still read an author's perspective into something. You're just, like, not going to read it through the lens of, like, what their intention was. But you still can just take the text as a piece that is still making an argument when you do Death of the Author. That's what things when people say Death of the Author, just like, oh, I'm just going to take the text and not care about the author at all. It's like, well, no, with Death of the Author, it just means is, like, you can't, like, it's just not necessarily reading it through, like, what the author's interpretive lens is. You just sort of take it as, like, oh, this is what I'm getting from the text, but the text still has a perspective that maybe the author communicated well and it aligns with the author's intentions or not, but it's not sort of giving the author the sort of, like, predisposition of, like, this is what this text is about. So that's what we're saying when we read Death of the Author. It's not saying that this text doesn't have a perspective. It's just that we're not letting the author get to dictate what that perspective is that we're looking for when we come into the book. Now, sorry, I know this is going to get really long. I'm going to try and make this quick because I want to answer. It's a good question, but I'm also playing a game. I think all stories are telling, like, every story, no matter what you do, is going to have a perspective and a thing that it is trying to get across. That's kind of the point of stories. If the story doesn't have, like, a message or, like, a thing to get out of it, then it's just, like, a meandering sort of thing. And it can be that, and it's, like, all about, like, how well the story communicates it. Sometimes stories are very meandering, don't really tell a good point clearly or coherently, but most stories do have a point. That being said, though, if you are just watching a work of art for just entertainment, that's okay. Like, for example, I watch Star Trek, and I love watching Star Trek for all the political messages, the social messages, the things that I, like, love to read into Star Trek for. Like, they are there, and that's what I enjoy. But if you just come into Star Trek, or, like, any work of art, and you're just like, I just want to watch an hour and just have a fun time, that's cool, too. Like, if we look at, like, Marvel movies, for example, like, Marvel movies are just made for entertainment. But they still have a point of view and a perspective. And there's multiple points of view and multiple perspectives that you can get out of them through, like, small things or big things. Like, there is a very, like, pro-military aspect to a lot of, intentionally or not, there's a lot of pro-military aspect to a lot of the Marvel films, partially coming from the fact that, like, they get a lot of funding from the military and things like that. Is that the intention of the movies? No, but it is an aspect of message from it that you can read into it. So, like, it is okay to read stories for not their message, and not every story is, like, the most, like, biting political critique. But I think every story has a point to it and a thing to get out of it, and has a perspective on the world. It's what we say when we say everything is political, because everything is political, because politics is about talking about how we interact with each other in society and regulating that and dictating that, and how we think about that. So 100%, like, every story has a message. Whether it's the most biting or pertinent or hugely, like, didactic is up to the story. And it's okay to also read a story just for entertainment. But to say that, like, no stories do, like, the people who are just like, this thing is too woke, like, what people will do, the reason that I push back against that narrative is not to say it's wrong to read something just for entertainment. It's when people, like, say, like, oh, why do you always have to read so much into it? You're overthinking it. Why do you have to add your woke political agenda to these things? Or, like, when authors like, oh, why do you always have to add politics into it? Which, when they say add politics into it, they usually just mean, like, showing people other than, like, the straight cis white dude all the time. So when they say that, that's usually what they're meaning. But, like, they also are just missing the fact that, like, all art has something to say, and they're not willing to engage with it. Like, those people who say that are just people usually arguing from the fact that they don't have a willingness to engage with the themes of a work and actively sometimes miss the point of the work. It's why you see people with Star Trek being like, oh, Star Trek's gone woke. And I'm like, Star Trek always was woke for its time. Like, in the time that every Star Trek was made, like, looking back now, some older Star Trek has not aged as well, but it was, at the time, it was more, typically more progressive than the other work around it. Not always, but generally so. The other thing that you said as well in there, I will bomb that wall. The other thing that you asked in there is, like, a character is not necessarily the perspective of the other. For sure. We are not always made to, like, a character in a work, even the protagonist in the work is not necessarily supposed to align with what the author is intending to say. What is usually the intention of the author is, like, what the character arc is. Not always. Again, there's different reasons for this. But the message is less about, like, what the message is sometimes what the main character says and does is the intention of the story. But sometimes it's not the main character's intention or what they say that is, like, the author's ideological stance. Sometimes it's directly at opposite with it. But it's about what their arc is and what they learn through the story that is generally what the message of the story is about. Whether the story is refuting what the protagonist says, or confirming it, or changing it, or altering it, or, like, coming to show you is the message of the work. Generally. Not always. There's always exceptions. So that is the short answer to your question. I know that there was probably a lot of other things I could touch upon, a lot to talk about that, but to answer your question, that was the short answer to it. So, thank you. I hope that was interesting in the middle of this Zelda playthrough. Okay, let's see. Sometimes author intent is open to interpret, and that's cool too. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes authors, like, there are, like, David Lynch, for example, is an author who very directly does not give interpretations of his work. Like, David Lynch, like, some authors will come out and directly tell you what their work was supposed to be about. But then other people will interpret differently. Like, Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451, the intention of Ray Bradbury with that book was to talk about how technology and TV is making us dumber. And how, like, we're missing, like, literally the book of Fahrenheit 451 is about how television, if you listen to what Ray Bradbury says, it's about how television is making us better. Literally, the main villain of the book says it was not about censorship. But a lot of people have interpreted Fahrenheit 451 against what Ray Bradbury has said, or not necessarily against, but a different way, to be about censorship and, like, how censorship deals with stuff. So there's a different interpretation than what the author says the book is about in that. But then you have someone like David Lynch, for example, who David Lynch is an author, is a director who very directly and intentionally does not discuss or give interpretations of his work because he wants the audience's interpretation and what they take away from his work to be the most important thing. And he doesn't want to give a singular authorial interpretation of it that other people will then try to read into it and find. What he wants to do is create an experience through his cinema, through things like Twin Peaks and stuff, to have an audience interpret into the work themselves, and that the emotional experience that the person has, the sort of engagement that the person has with the work, is their own unique engagement, and they get out of it what they get out of it. And maybe that'll align with what his intention was making with it, but he doesn't necessarily want to dictate what that will be. So that's a very distinct like intention by David Lynch. So you can always see these things that run sometimes in parallel, sometimes in contrast, sometimes like rubbing up against what an author's interpretation is. But the author does not always have the end all be all. In fact, the author shouldn't have the end all be all say in things. In fact, they typically do not, because at some point they're gonna die and they won't be able to really dictate how the conversation goes of their work after the fact, whether it be positive or negative. So yeah, that was a good question, J-Lord. Thank you for the question. Man, I just sort of ranted there a bit about author. So welcome to your English literature class in the middle of our Zelda playthrough here. The author, thank you so much for super chat. For the record, I intend to tell stories, entertain, inspire, uplift people, strive to become better. I want to go on the adventure and accidentally learn something about humanity along. Yeah, and that's a great way to do it too. Like that's what I love about Star Trek. That is what Star Trek does very much to the author. But other authors are very much like, I'm gonna be very didactic and very like intentional and political in what I have to say. Like there are some authors who will write them things that are like, I am coming in this with a message and I want you to know it. Some authors just want to take you on an adventure and maybe you'll learn something along the way. It's different strokes for different folks. But every work of art does have a message. Whether it be the most overt, whether it be the most direct, it's different for everything. But every work of art is saying something. Otherwise, there wouldn't be the point of art, you know? I like art that's just there to exist isn't really art because it's not saying anything. So, yeah. Okay. That's not the right one, is it? I just did that from memory, so I don't know. I think that's is that the Zelda one? Yeah, okay. That was correct. Okay, I did that from memory. Hell yeah. Awesome. Oh, was that a joke, the author? Well, I mean, to be fair. Oh, was that a joke? I totally missed your sarcasm. Welcome to me being... I get you, the author. I got it because you're the author. I got it. Welcome to me being neurodivergent and not getting the joke instantly. So there you go. Oh my god, I love these fairies so much. Look how queer they are. These are like the queerest things. Give me your magic spell. What is happening? This feels so inappropriate. Like, what is that position? That feels like an inappropriate position for a kid's game. You got a fairy swing and warp magic you can use. Oh, okay. You can warp when you're in danger. Nice. Oh, that's helpful. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. No, the author, you don't need to apologize. It's just funny. Again, my brain is, like I said, sometimes I just take things literally. It's just how it goes. I've never used it. I didn't even know this was like a thing. God, I love their laugh. They're like very giggly, like. Can I just imagine that every one of these fairies is trans? I just feel like they give off like very like drag or like either drag or like elder trans woman energy. That's actually it's not drag. That's the energy that I get off of them. They feel like an older trans woman who is just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have fun with this the rest of this life. Like, screw it, I've dealt with the shit, and now I'm just like here to just like say, fuck it, I'm gonna have some fun. That's the energy that I get off these fairies. Like older trans women are just like, screw it, I'm just here to have fun at this point. I don't even give a shit anymore. We're just gonna have fun. Like that's the energy that I get off of these people. They're great. Okay. Alright, so I know I need to do one other thing, but so Free Lord Jabju, did I need to do something else? Was there more that I needed to do? Go to the castle. But is now the time where I get older? Is this where I become older Link at this point? Because I think I still need to do the gold skull things, right? I believe that's the thing. Talk to the big fish. Okay. Talk to the big fish. Oh, nope, that's just gonna bring me back in. Oh, talk to I see. Talk to the dad fish. Got it. Got it. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I didn't know. I haven't read that. This big fish. Which means I have to go here. Okay. Okay, he didn't say anything. Okay. Okay. So I need to go get the gold. Now that I have the boomerang hand, get the gold skull dude. That's back at the mountain. So I can go do that. And then I can daddy fish. Alright, can I get that? Nope. Alright, and then can I do the gold skull thing? Did you stream? No, I haven't streamed Breath of the Wild. To be fair, I tried playing Breath of the Wild. 200. Oh god. Okay, so I definitely did not get it all of them. Need a chicken for that heart piece. Got it. Okay, I see how to get that. Okay. So they're over 200. Need a chicken for that. But how do I... So the thing with the gold skull people is you need to get, like, the new pouch for them? Sorry, I randomly, like, jumped a bunch of different things there because my brain, like, jumped around. Breath of the Wild. The reason I didn't like Breath of the Wild, I tried playing Breath of the Wild, and it's not like I don't want to play it. I do want to play it at some point, but it wasn't the game for me at the time. Mostly because I don't really love weapon durability, and I don't love crafting. And that game, for the most part, necessitates that you craft a lot, especially in the early game. And it also has weapon durability. I know the Master Sword can help with that eventually, but it takes a minute to get there. So, yeah, so that's kind of why I wasn't a big Breath of the Wild fan. I can tell it's a fantastic game. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I can very much tell, like, it's a really, really good game, but it just didn't speak to me, especially at the time that I was wanting to get into it. And then I'm just trying to think of what else there was that I was just talking about. I forget. Anyways, John Vinnels, fairies don't have set genders, neither do angels. Oh, in this world or in real life? In real life. I mean, in both things, I would assume. I would assume. The game Dark Cloud does weapon durability, right? There's items to repair it. Yeah. Yeah, weapon. See, I don't really like weapon. I hate weapon durability in most things. I don't mind it from time to time. Like, I can deal with it. Like, I remember Fallout. Like, Fallout 3 had weapon durability, and like, it didn't distract me in that much in the Fallout games. But any game that like really makes you focus on weapon durability, it's really difficult for me to like get into that, to be honest with you. All right, let's see. Boom. Okay. That was bothering me for the longest time. For the longest time, that was in my brain being like, I need to get that skull, and I'm glad I got it now because now it's out of my brain for the rest of the time. I was like, gotta keep in mind, it's there. Don't forget it. Now I can go talk to the Skull family, right? Is that a thing that I can do now? I also forget what they exactly are. Yeah, right? I hate wanting to. It's why the thing in Dark Souls. I love the Dark Souls games, but people get angry at me. I've seen people watch me play the Dark Souls games, and I use like a regular sword the entire time and like just upgrade the regular sword and don't do anything else because I'm just like, I don't want to bother finding and figuring out other weapons. I just want to use the one sword the entire time, and I know it'll make it harder for me, but it's just better for me. All right. Is that it? I can't do anything? Do I need to find like all 200? Yar, I'm cursed. Oh, just like, I'm cursed. Wow, that's all they say. That's like legit. They just say, Yar, I'm cursed. That's hilarious. If I was cursed too to be a spider for forever, I too would also be like, Yar, I'm cursed. That's all I would say to people. Oh, hey, here we are. Got this guy. Boom. Okay. Well, I guess find the one who's not a spider. Oh, is there one that's not a spider anymore? I didn't realize that. Let me see. First unlocked at 10, it's to the adult wallet. And do I have 10? How many do I have? Does it show you anywhere? How many you have? 9. I need one more. Dang it. All right, one more, and then I can get the adult wallet. So I need one more. We'll keep an eye out then. Okay. $10, $20, $30, $50, $100. Got it. Each token you make makes one of the cursed a bit more human. When someone becomes 100%, they give you a reward. Got it. Okay. I did get the one on Death Mountain. That was the one I just got, I believe. So I think I'll find one eventually, and we'll get there. All right. Try rolling on trees, knock some goodies from them. Sometimes you went. Okay, good to know. Yeah, good to know. Some hide in trees. If I was a cursed by, I go to. Ha! NPC. Look at you, NPC 4. NPC 4, number 1, NPC 414. Thank you so much for the super chat. But also, that's great. Alright. I want to try and save and de-radicalize my ex-gay aunt. Do you have any advice or know any ex-gay people for inspiration? So, the only advice that I would give with that, Cade, is make sure to take care of yourself first. I understand, like, we all care about people, and I have people in my family who have not been, like ex-gay and stuff like that, but have been pulled into very right-wing sort of stuff, and I do care about them deeply. Something's about to happen here. But what you have to make sure to do as well, like, that takes time and asking questions and not being judgmental and being open and, like, trying to make sure you show them love first rather than judgment. Also make sure that, like, you have to take care of yourself first, and while the work is there for you, you can do that work, you have to make sure to protect yourself first. That's just very important. So that's the best advice I can give right up front. So anyways, let's watch the coolest scene, according to Turquoise Star. Mwah. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is where he kidnaps Zelda, and it gets all like, brah. I do remember this, vaguely. Oh no, Sheik. Okay, Sheik steals Zelda. Take this! Oh, okay. Oh, it's another ocarina or something like that? Oh, shoot! Oh no! It's Evil Man! Bum bum bum! You over there, little kid! I'm gonna be your greatest nemesis one day! You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! I don't know, what's going on? So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. I'm backing away from you. Oh, okay, never mind. Ha! Let's fight right now, man! We're gonna go down! Let's throw down right here. I'll fight you and kill you. I like your attitude. Oh, he's gonna Dragon Ball Z me. He's gonna wish he had killed me here. You're gonna wish he had killed me right here, my friend. I am Ganondorf! This feels very Dragon Ball Z right now, and soon I will rule the world! You haven't even seen my final form! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that is weird if Sari's just disappears from the inventory. Which is sad, because I feel like hers is, like, more sentimental. Right? Like, I feel like Sari's Ocarina is way more sentimental to Link than Zelda's is. Considering, like, that he has much more history with her. But what am I? Who am I to know? Who am I to judge? Alright. And now... Oh, something special's happening. There's some special stuff happening. John. Turfbane, can you hear me? Sonic has a lot of radical politics, actually. If you look at some of the, especially the cartoon show, Chirping. When you hold this ocarina in hand, I won't be around anymore. Aw, we had just become friends. I knew you for the whole 5 minutes that we had that one kind of mildly racist conversation. But yeah, Sonic actually has a lot of like very progressive politics. It's very pro animal rights and also pro environmentalism. It's a very environmental, like, it is very environmentalist actually, the Sonic games. Especially the old cartoon. It was very, very anti like industrialization. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Song of Time. Bum ba 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 ba. Protect the Triforce. All right. Okay. Wow, Navi's freaking out. Navi's freaking the hell out. Alright, let's go get to it. Let's go become an adult. I like being an adult. Adulthood is good. No, kid, don't ever be an adult. Adulthood is terrible for you. And nothing good ever comes from it. Stay a child forever. Oh my god, this lady. This lady, look at this lady. I love this lady. I adore you. You're lovely. Alright. Have a good NPC 404. Mwah. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. You're absolutely lovely. Was hoping that Newt might be summoned. I could summon Newt. Hey there, wait, let's see if I can do this. I want to see if I can make it so you can see him on camera. For those of you who don't know, hi, Private Trans Girl. Mwah. Hello to see you. Don't get me started, Sailor Twilight. You must be swift as a coursing river. Be a man with all the force of a great typhoon. Be a man with all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. That's actually not a good song. Let's see if Newt will come to this. Be a man, we must be strength as a rushing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire. I wonder if my cat will come over. No, he's not coming. One more time. We'll do. Let's try if I sing his normal song, because I sing his normal song sometimes I come. Hey, it's Gata's Lament from Battlestar Galactica. Is like the song that he likes to hear me sing. You're singing too good. We're gonna get DMC. I know that was actually. I was just like not half bad. Speak of the devil. Never mind. He came to that song. There he is. See, Newt. I don't know why, but my cat loves to come whenever I sing. Hey there, my cat, come on my lap. Come on. Come on, say hi to everybody. Come here, my cat, and be up here. You know you are the star of the channel. There he is. Here he is. This is Newt. Say hi to Newt, everybody. Or other way around. Say hi, Newt, to everybody is what I meant to say. Who's a good kitty? Yes, you are. There he is. Here's his cute. We'll just say hi. Say hi, little kitty. Who's a good cat? Oh, he likes his little cat scritches. There he is. He likes aggressive scratches. He's an aggressive scratch heavy kitty. He loves the crap. He loves the crap out of getting all of the scratches. Right, but yeah, look at that. He's like, give me this right underneath the face. Give me oh yeah. Look at those eyes. Those are eyes of someone enjoying themselves. He is now purring his butt off. Sorry for the cat distraction. I mean, you don't care. You all want the cat distraction, I'm sure. But look at this. He's just like, get me all of them. Oh, scratch me there. He's like, scratch me here. It's so funny how much he just loves his scratches. Yeah, he's like right there. I don't know how well you can hear him purr. He's a loud purr. Let's see how well you can. Let's see if I can. I can't really bring my mic down, but he just likes it. Sadly, my mic is only going down this far right now because it's like my computer screen's blocking it. But he is purring like a crazy person right now. There you go. Yeah, bud. You get your scratches. You get those scratches in. Okay. Who's a good kitty? Who's my kitty? Yeah? Hey, Newt. Wait, let's see if sometimes he rubs up against my face. Come here, bud. Rub. No? No? Do you not want to go and rub my face? Link is just like, I'm tired and bored. What's going on here? Who's a good cat? Sorry, I got distracted. I'm now distracted by my cat. Okay. Majora's Mask is the other N64 game. Alright. Oh, he's just alright, he's just settling down on my lap now. Who's a good bud? Who's a good bud? Someone give Link a cat. Alright. Can you make more videos of... I should make more videos of Newt at some point. Alright, let's see if this will work. Let's see. Okay. Wait, how's it go? That's how it goes, okay. There it is, okay, there we go. Is that Ensign Cricket? Where, in the background? Ensign Cricket? No, this is, I need to make my, I have written the next script for my Ensign Cricket video, but I've never actually, like, I haven't made it, and I need to. It's been a hot minute since I've done the Ensign Cricket videos. And I literally wrote the next script, crap. So I do need to do that. Abby, so Abby, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna pause it. Abby, I appreciate you. I'm not telling you to fake being happy. I understand you're going through a lot, and like, believe me, I understand. But Abby, coming into the chat and constantly like sharing that stuff is a lot, and you're putting it on a lot of other people. And I've shared this with you, so I'm not gonna drag this out too much on stream, but Abby, I adore you and love you and appreciate you. But you need to talk to somebody that isn't a live stream. Okay? If you need to talk to somebody, there's I actually have it right over here. There's the online support and harassment hotline for like gaming stuff. But there's also like different groups, or like, can someone in the chat please, if you do me a favor, just find the like trans support line, the LGBTQ support line. I think Trevor Project has a good one. If anyone could find that. Abby, I appreciate you very much, but I really do need you to find a more appropriate place, because I can't support you best. This is me being a live streamer, and I want you to be able to get the attention that you need and deserve to get emotional support. And while I want this stream in place to be a place for everyone to enjoy themselves, and I want to give advice, and I want to be helpful, and I want to create a positive community, I cannot help you in the way that like you need someone to be able to talk to one-on-one more specifically. So, Abby, you don't need to apologize. There's no need to apologize right now. You don't need to be sorry. Dr. Tisha and Selkie have just shared 2 links in the chat. Use those. I highly encourage you to go talk to them. And I'm not trying to ignore you or put you down, but I need you to find a healthier way to vent the emotions that you're feeling. Because we're all feeling it, right? I know you're dealing with a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm sorry for this tangent, chat, but now I'll get back on track. But I just want to make this just very... We're all feeling it right now. As a trans person right now, the world is very shitty. And it gets me down a lot lately. Like, I don't think there's a single... I don't think there's a single LGBTQ person right now who is okay. The world really sucks. Generally, but especially for LGBTQ and trans people. And while there's important that we find joy, it is very difficult right now. And I get that. And so, Abby, you do not need to apologize for feeling that, because we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it right now. And the best way to help with that is what I do, and there's no shame in it. we go talk to people who can be our emotional support, and there are avenues out there to help you. I've used them. I won't lie. I've called these, like, the Trans Lifeline before. Years ago. I haven't called them a lot lately. But I've called them in my life several times on nights that were really hard for me. And I won't go into more detail than that because I don't want to get people down. But on very difficult nights I've called them, and there's no shame in it. There's no problem with it. But I want you to know that it's okay. So, Abby, I appreciate you, love you, adore you. I want you here, but call those lifelines. And that goes for everybody. I'm saying this, and I'm putting so much time on this because I'm saying this not just to Abby, and I'm sorry to put this on you, Abby, right now. All of you out there right now. I know a lot of you, and I appreciate you in the chat. We all love you. I love all of you. I am not okay either. We're dealing with a lot right now. And it's hard. And I will not like be oh as me. I am very privileged in a lot of the aspects. Like, I'm trans and there's a lot of shit that I deal with, like I talked about in my recent video, like gotten harassment in public spaces, online. I'm not saying it's great for me either at the moment. But I also understand that I'm in a very privileged position of living in a place that is fairly affirming. I have access to good health care that is going to be that is trans affirming, that like is helping me with my facial harmonization surgery that I'm doing. So I'm very lucky in a lot of these aspects. I know a lot of you out there are going through a lot worse, a lot harder, a lot more difficult, whether you be in the United States, the United Kingdom, around the world. I know people in Ukraine are also dealing with a lot, like a lot of trans people in Ukraine are dealing with a lot too, on top of everything that's already happening in Ukraine. Places in Russia as well. So it's hard. And just know that there are people that love you and support you. There are outlets to help support you. And it's okay to not be okay right now. And I'm going to be a weird, silly dork for y'all on camera. We're going to have some fun playing silly little games. But just know that, like, I'm having fun here. This is me having fun and breaking some fun times for all of you. But we're all not doing okay. I'm not. And it's okay. So, anyways, I just want you all to know that you're all lovely and you're all amazing, and I adore you all, and thank you for being here. And I just saw, and I know I missed it earlier because I was in the middle of talking. Jeffress, thank you so much for your super chat, and I appreciate you. I adore you. To everybody, you are lovely, and I adore you. I appreciate you being in this community. If you are someone who is dealing with a lot right now, whether you be a trans person, LGBTQ person in general, a person of color, or just anyone, really. I mean, we also treat people who don't have a lot of money, which is often with a lot of people in those communities as well. But, like, anybody can be dealing with poverty right now. It sucks and it's hard right now. I just want you to know that you are loved and appreciated and freaking amazing, and I adore the ever-loving crap out of you, and you are freaking awesome, and never forget how freaking awesome you are. It can be hard to remember that today because people will gaslight you into telling you that you're not. You are awesome. You kick butt, and you are freaking amazing. So thank you for being here. Okay. We'll end there. Kestra, I agree with you, Kestra. And Abby, if you're still listening, I don't know if you've called or anything like that. Abby, if you are still listening, we love you, adore you. I send the same love to all of you. Abby, please call those hotlines and use those resources. And I'll leave it there. Love you all. Alright, let's go become an adult. Speaking of dark, depressing things, adulthood. Speaking of hard times, let's all become horrible adults in a nightmare world fueled by evil men in looking for power, in leeching power from the world. See, we're talking about politics. We're talking about stories being political. Welcome to the politics of Zelda. Great. It was a good time. So yeah, let's do it. Let's pull the phallic object out of the ground and become a man. Let's do it. I am become man by pulling phallic objects. Or how do I do this? Is there a thing I need to do? Was I supposed to do something? I didn't. Okay, good. There we go. I was gonna say, what was I supposed to do there? Ah, yes, exactly, Selkie. A purely fictional situation. Become a man and now have to fight the dude leeching power from the world and making everything a living hellhole for everyone around him. Oh God! Speak of the devil. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Sorry, this is the voice I'm using canon. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. He. Thank you, Selkie. I'm glad you at least appreciate the I love that I still get a crack out of this being my name. Turfbane! Wake up, Turfbane, the chosen one! Turfbane! Turfbane, you're the chosen one! Lenny, you love D. I don't know whose voice I'm supposed to be doing right now, but this is it. Give me more voices. I just want to do more weird voices here. Hey, Owen. Mwah. Good to see you, my friend. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages, with my handlebar. This guy's mustache is freaking great. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the I almost said Chamber of Secrets. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm. This is a lot of lore you're dumping on me right here. Is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. Oh, is this the owl? Is this the? Oh God, that's why he's talking so much, because he's the freaking owl. Can I have a bone to pick with you, my final friend. Yes, Master Sword, blah blah blah. Turfbane, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. You've grown up a bunch. Oh, look at that. I got pecs for days now. Just like, you know, he's just like, ooh, look at these pecs. Look at that. That's really nice. Yeah. Raru's not the smartest sage, stealing Link away for years and letting get. He's like, okay, well, this is fine. Today, you're look at all these legs. I got legs for days, right, Newt? You agree, bud? Newt agrees. Newt agrees with the legs for days. Oh, that's awesome, Private Trans Girl. That's wonderful. I love Hot Wheels stuff. Yeah. Kestra, that's hilarious. The author. Don't need the Master Sword anymore with guns like these. I appreciate you, the author. You're wonderful. I'm only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it away from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. What do we got? We got ageism up in here? What's with the ageism? Wow. There's some. This Raru dude. Raru, whatever his name is. He's very ageist. Now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Look, I'm calling out your. No. God, yes, I have to say yes because I was gonna say no, but to be a jerk. But if I say no, he was gonna go through the whole freaking spiel again. Because he's the stupid owl. The stupid owl. And I'm here for the non-binary link. I am here for that. Aw, see? Selkie's petting you from afar, Newt. Selkie sends love. Alright. He obtained the Yes, God. I said I understood my destiny! 7 short years. That's a whole series of Star Trek, my friend. You blocked me away. I missed an entire series of Star Trek Voyager. You made me miss Star Trek Voyager, you jerk. Ugh, this guy is just ageist, hates Star Trek. That's what this dude is. And he just keeps talking forever. Oh my God. Why is this still going? Oh my God. My dude. Oh my gosh. This guy. It's been a long... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Link just missed puberty. To be fair, like, Link just missing puberty, like, we probably... You missed... Like, if you're gonna miss 7 years, the puberty years are the best 7 years to miss. It's canon... It's canon that Jessie gender hates story. I hate lore dumps is what I hate. I mean, I actually don't hate lore dumps. I actually love lore dumps, but I know vaguely this lore, so I'm just going through it. Okay. Find the other stages and save Hyrule. Alright. Hi, Newt. Yes, bud. Hi, buddy. Did I just get a call? Oh, I think I just got a call from a friend. Oh, make sure nothing's... Okay, nothing important. Just making sure a friend of mine isn't, like, dying or something because I just got missed a call. Alright. But have 7 years really passed? Well, let's go outside. I'm sure it'll all be... I'm sure everything in the 7 years will be... It'll be a totally fine 7 years. I'm sure everything is gonna be perfect. Oh, hi. You just been chilling here for 7 years? I've been waiting for you. Hero time. She's just been sitting here for like years. It's 2029. Oh God, no. Yeah, it does hit a little bit different after the pandemic, doesn't it? It does kind of feel like walking out into quarantine. Has she just been like sitting here? Cause she was like ready. I just walked out. Like I legitimately just walked out, and she's like, "I'm here. How you doing? What's up?" And I'm like, "What?" There's 5 temples, deep forest, 1 in the high mountain, 1 under a vast lake, 1 within the house of the dead. Whew, that one sounds wonderful. Goddess of the sand, hero of time, bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temple passed down by my people, the Sheikah? I don't actually know. I'm Sheik. I know you're Zelda. I see you underneath there. You're 100% Zelda, right? She is 100%. I know it's Zelda. Oh, heart to you, Mr. Krabs. Thank you so much to your chat. I know Sonic 1 Adventure tackles climate change chaos, represents sea levels rising, the scary reality of climate change. Yeah, no. But also the show. If anyone goes watch the old Sonic TV show, there's an old Sonic TV show, I think it's like the 90s, old, quote unquote, that was like very targetedly like anti industrialization, with like Robotnik representing industrialization. It was like very targetedly so. And it was like Sonic was an actual like terrorist, like a freedom fighter terrorist against Robotnik, and like working with a bunch of freedom fighters to like free the rest of the world from his like over-industrialization. Like it was not subtle. Like Sonic was a literal freedom fighter terrorist, like going in and like bombing things of Robotnik's plant and stuff. Like it was like a whole thing. It was a good show. I actually really liked it. But yeah, it was a very targetedly political show. Like Sonic was a legit terrorist in that show. Alright. So is the first one that I have to go to, oh, my voice got very deep. But is the first one I have to do the Forest Temple? Well, it is, Ozra. Terrorism isn't necessarily, like, have to be done for, like, a terrorism is when you enact violence for political purposes, like, right? And while I don't think, like, violence, this is a whole other discussion. Terrorism is a very heated topic. But, like, Kira, let's use it in Star Trek terms, because that'll be a little less heated. Like, Kira was a terrorist, right? Kira was legitimately a terrorist. She used violence for political gains to get the Cardassians out of Bajor. Now, like, we can talk about whether her violence was justified, and I do think that in times like that, violence is justified. I do think violence is justified in terms of trying to protect others and protect yourself, and to try and head off more violence. So I do think, like, while I think violence should be a last resort, and you should try to minimize the ramifications of violence, violence can be justified when you're trying to protect others, protect yourself, as well as try to stop more violence from down the line. So, like, Sonic in that context is a terrorist. Now, whether or not we think that his terrorism is morally justified or good or anything like that is a different question. But he was using violence for political ends. That's the textbook definition of terrorism. So, exactly, yeah. Under those technically differently, Captain Planet and the Planeteers was also a terrorist as well. FF7, yeah, the characters in FF7 are also eco-terrorists. So, like, yeah, whether terrorism is justified or not is a different question. But, like, textbook definitions of terrorism, yes, 100%. So, I haven't played FF6, so I don't really know. So, oh boy, whoa! I actually never went over here. Oh god, Link's face is like, what? I actually never went here. What is this thing? Hot damn. That's a, wow. That castle got big. Like, dang, alright. Alright, let's see. What is this skull? Like, hot dang, alright, what is this, like, feels like Elden Ring, like I finally just stepped into Elden Ring right here. Holy crap, no! Oh shoot, no! Whoops! Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to fall into that, like, pit of fire, dear god. Yeah, he is terrible at urban planning, isn't he? Like, what the hell, my dude? Why would you build your castle, like, see, this is the thing. Like, when, you know, these stories, like, the evil man, like, makes their temple, like, their castle, like, all this, like, surrounded by, like, rot and just, like, gross and evil and nastiness. And I'm like, wouldn't you want to, like, live in, like, a manicured garden or something? Like, I wouldn't want to live in, like, an absolute shithole. This is a shithole. Like, get a nice, like, garden or something, my dude. Especially Sonic 2 when you tackled the government by inviting the state of the public and framing the mess. Yo, yeah. Yeah. 100% agreed with you there. What's down here? Is this anything? Can you grab that? No. Okay. Well, anyways. Two villain architecture is brutalism and minimalism. This is just low poly Dark Souls. It is just low poly Dark Souls at this point. TVA would be all over. Like, yeah, Link is a variant. I hear a skull. Dude. But where is he? Where are you hiding, my friend? Oh, God, no. Don't fall down there again. Where is he? Aw, thank you very much, Sean Piper. Mr. Ash Guinea, I love watching you and Star Trek together. He had to leave us last year. I'm hoping you knew. Aw, thank you, Sean. Hopefully has many years ahead of my buddy. Right, bud? I actually got to take you, speaking of which, I got to take you to the vet soon. It's about that time. But, Son, I'm so sorry about your cat. Mwah. Sending you love, and sending you love for Asher. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sending you love, Sean. And thank you for being here continually. Sean, you've been visiting this channel for a very long time. Thank you for being a wonderful member of this community, and sending you love to you, and my well wishes to Asher as well. You're lovely. You are lovely, Sean. On that note, I might, since I've been running for about 3 hours here, I might... Ah, God. Ah, I'm getting a hug! I'm not gonna end just yet, but what's the next thing that I need to do? Because I'll, like, do the next thing, and I'll play for about another, like, 15 minutes or so, before I finish up for the evening. Because I'm starting to need to pee, and then I also gotta get dinner and some stuff, so I might start wrapping up fairly shortly here. Okay. I'm assuming, do I go back to Hookshot, Kariko Village? For the hookshot next. Kariko Village. So I go here. Okay. So that's here. Got it. Getting the hookshot, I suppose. Alright. Then let's do the hookshot. I'll do that. Hopefully that won't take too terribly long, and then I'll head out for the, but you can get the horse. Let's do the hookshot, and then we'll do the, okay, so hookshot, horse, Lost Woods. Got it. So we'll do it in that order. I'll get the hookshot now, then we'll do the horse, and we'll start with the horse and doing the Forest Temple next week. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let me just drink, or actually, before I do that, let me see if I can, is there any health around here? Gonna give me some health? There he is. There's the health. Oh, it's still gonna beep at me? Ugh. Alright, fine. I'll just drink the milk. Alright. So where do I get the hookshot? Hookshot is needed to get into the eye. That I knew. So where do I go for the hookshot? Does anyone know? Kakariko. Got it. Well, I'll try it. I like Kariko. Cameo graveyard. Okay, go to the graveyard. And then let's see. And then where do I go from here? Roll into the trees. Good to know. Alright, is there any trees? Did I miss the tree out here? I don't see any trees. But anyways. Expired milk. Roll into the trees. Where do I go from here? Does anyone have any idea? Find the ghost of grave. The big grave? Let's see. Hi. Hello. Do I go back down here? Is that what I do? You gotta open one of the graves. Does anyone know which grave I gotta open? Gotta deal with these annoying jerks too. Okay. Well, let's see what's down here. Let's see if this is it. Hello. Oh, is this a race? This is like a race thing. Oh my god. Ah, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Okay, that was definitely not the right way. I'm gonna lose that. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah, he won, didn't he? Oh, that was close. This is, I don't know if this is of a thing I can actually even beat right now. Ah! What is this? What is this strange man? Oh crap. Ow. I don't know if I can do this. Crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna win. Oh god, what's happening? Ah! Yeah, I think I failed. I think I failed. Yeah, I have no idea where the hell he is now. There he's up there. Yep, I am definitely down. Aw, dang. Alright. Alright, so this was definitely not the way I needed to go. Alright. Let's try this one. Because that one also had some plants in front of it. Okay. Are all the Zelda games just regional variations of the same beloved story and universe? Probably. I mean, there's like a timeline. I know there's like a Zelda timeline that you can do. That like makes it clear. Oh, he has the hook shot. Oh! Got it. So that... Got it. So I have to beat him for the hook. Got it. 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 Okay. Back to creepy, weird man hiding in his hole. Alright, let's try it. Let's do this thing. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I can do this. Arrgh, with your stupid fire! There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, no, no. No! 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 Get up, Link! Get up! I believe in you! We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. I'll look at your super chat in a second. Ah! Come on. Ah, this is very nerve-wracking. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I believe in me. Ah! Is that it? Did I do it? I didn't beat him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think I did it. I'm going to give you my treasure. There we go, and I got the hook shot. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Boom! Mr. Krabs, also, last Sonic related, you should read the IDW Sonic comic. They are really good, especially the miniseries and possible. Ooh, and 2 possible gay Sonic characters named Tang. Ooh, okay. I used to read Sonic comics way back in the day, but I haven't read the IDW run. So I'll check that out, Mr. Krabs. Thank you. Mwah, thank you, my friend. Alright, I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. Ooh, creepy man in a grave will give me something cool. I don't mind. I don't mind getting something cool from Creepy Man in the Grave. Alright. Heart pieces, I guess. Okay. Alright. I think with this, Newt and I are going to go get some dinner. Because Newt is probably hungry, too. Because I haven't fed him yet today, so I need to go fill his bowl. I think this is where I'm going to finish out. And then next week we'll get Epona and we'll start off the Forest Temple. Let me get through this though, and let me save, and then I'll wish everyone a goodbye before I end the stream. So saving. Let me go up on the full screen. Yeah, Newt, you want to attack the mouse? Newt is seeing me mess with the mouse. Okay. Oh, sorry, my thing cut out. Anyways, there we go. Sorry, I was just asking. So, by the way, Stay Hump asked what my favorite Star Trek episode was, and I was just saying I don't have a favorite necessarily because I can change with it, but one that was immediately coming to mind was the heist episode where they do the Vic Fontaine heist in Deep Space Nine that I'm blanking on the name of off the top of my head, but very good episode. Anyways, love you all. Stay Hump, you're lovely. I just wanted to bid everyone a wonderful night before I head out for the evening. Mel, Andrew, Peyton, Narcolator, Sailor Twilight, John, Weirlemur, Ozra, Private Trans Girl, Andrew, Bumblebee 790, Dumb, Knit and Crochet Tiger, Mana, hey, let's do this thing. Everyone out there, you are lovely and amazing. I adore you and appreciate you. Mwah. You are fantastic. Newt, who is now got scared because I jumped up, but Newt, who is on my lap still, he says love to all of you as well. Any announcements? Nothing big. I got some big videos coming up very soon. So I'll see you all on Thursday. I'm finishing up my James Gunn video probably tonight after I eat dinner. I might finish that up. So that's almost done. Sex and Star Trek Part 2 is almost done. In fact, wait, before I end the stream. Wait, let's see. I forgot to show you all something. Wait, there was a thing to show you, but then my thing died. So let me actually see if I can do this, show you this real quick. Let me get this up. Let's see. So I want to hide, let me see, video capture device. Before you all go, I just want to show you a costume that I just did for Sex and Star Trek Part 2 that I'm just filming the last section of. I gotta quick do this. Did that do it? Nope. I think I just screwed that up. One sec. Let's see if I can do this. Well, video capture device 4? Yeah, okay, 5. Sorry, I want to just show you all this before I end the stream here. Video capture device, it's 5. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay. So I can't show you the whole picture yet because it's going to be fun, but I am going to tease this. So here it is. Wait, I just want to make sure very clearly. I want to hide the fun part of this. Okay, good. Okay. Here it is. I know this is silly, but this is my outfit that I wore for this part of the Sex of Star Trek. It's this cosplay, but with the professor vest on, and I thought it looked really, really cool. I thought this cosplay was really cool. And there's an image right here. You can see the side of it. It's an image that I had commissioned and blown up to poster size that's currently sitting in my kitchen. It's a very fun art that I had commissioned for this video, and it's part of Sex and Star Trek Part 2, and it'll be a fun time when you get to see it. So enjoy that little tease. But with that little tease, I'm going to bid you all a wonderful good night. Mwah. Love you all. Be on the lookout. I have, like I said, James Gunn video, Sex and Star Trek video. I have a video on trans book that's like a TERF moral panic, the one that like murdered J.K. Rowling within the book. That video will be coming out either this week or next week, so be on the lookout for that. But beyond all of that, well, I love you all. Please go check out my Our Flags Means Death video, because that one got kind of killed in the algorithm. So if you could share and like and enjoy that video, I would be very, very thankful. But regardless, love you all. Adore you all. Have a wonderful evening. Geek Filter, good to catch you right at the end of the stream. Mwah. I love you. Have a wonderful evening, my friends, and I will see you all in a few days.